How's it going? How are we all doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Wednesday. It has been a while since we've seen each other, hasn't it? It has been a while, but it is very nice to be back, and I got a lot to share. Looking forward to some Pokemon
Nice
tonight.
stream. I heard this streamer is about
Thanks,
to
Mr.
win
Dogs.
his Nuzlocke, and God, I love that mustache.
I sure hope we do beat it, and thank you. Yeah, I decided not to shave today, but when it really starts to bother me, it'll all go away. But we'll see. Adam, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you for the tier 2. And how is the rest of your stream? How is the rest of the Kingdom Hearts 2? I've been watching my friend Adam, Mr. Madonks, play some Kingdom Hearts on stream. Not too closely because I plan to play that one someday. I haven't done KH2 yet, and that's what he's working on. But thank you. Mwah! Thank you so much. Also, how is it going? Sarah, great to see you. Welcome in. I hope you've had a nice time. Enjoy sobering up. And my time with my family was overall quite nice. Some highs and lows for sure, but overall it was very, very great. I've got pictures to share too that I was going to post to Discord at some point, like tasty food and things like that. So was all overall very nice. Also, hi Dom. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, playing some 14. What about when it bothers me? I'll just wax it off. I'll get rid of it. I guess I don't have to wax. It's a little bit excessive. I'll just get rid of it then. Just tell me it bothers you and then it's gone. By the way, how's it going as well, Mark? I'm doing well. I hope that your work is not too time consuming, and I've definitely missed having you around too. I've missed being around myself, so I've definitely missed out on being on Twitch the past few days, but it was really important that I go see my family, and I'm glad that I did. But yeah, it's always nice to get to come back. I feel like my schedule in the past month has been pretty inconsistent, but I've had a lot going on. I had my test, and then I had traveling that I wanted to do after that, and just lots of things going on. So appreciate you all being patient with my inconsistency at this time. Definitely a lot of things going on, but I'm very, very happy to keep being here and keep playing some stuff together. Also, Lucian, hello. What's going on, Luce? How you doing? Welcome in. I'm thinking movie night's going to be a week from Wednesday, probably, but we'll see. Might even turn that into a game night, too, if people want to play Among Us instead. We'll talk about it more later, of course. Also, third scenario, good evening, and thank you for the welcome back. Thank you. It's great to be back. How have you been? How was your weekend? It was great. Oh, you noticed me. Thank yous. Oh, of course, Dom. Dom, are you going to take your shower soon? I know you were going to shower and watch some Netflix, watch some Supernatural, so that sounds nice. Hot shower actually sounds really good right now. I did take one this morning, but they always pretty much sound good to me. Well, good thing you missed anything I was doing. Yeah, I just saw you, goofing around at 100 Acre Wood doing some mini games. That's pretty much what I caught. So nothing really super plot pertinent, which is probably for the best. Saw the pictures of our Final Fantasy characters. Y'all hot? Yeah, we've been taking lots of pictures in 14. Actually, Mark took a picture while I was AFK, and so he was AFK, and I went and took a picture with him, and Dom came in, so we did one with him. I've been working on my glamour in that game, so trying to buy some new outfits, try some things out, so we'll definitely have to share as I continue to expand my clothing collection, so we will see. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You stream way more than I expect someone with your commitments to stream. Yeah, I suppose it is a lot, all things considered, but I just really enjoy it. I really like it. So we'll see. Until it either no longer becomes fun or I literally can't anymore, I want to keep streaming as I have been. So but we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, bye, Drew. It's late and I'm hella tired. All right, Mr. Donks, go get some sleep. Have a great night. Hope your day is wonderful tomorrow. Hope it's a nice Wednesday. And I'll talk to you sometime soon. That we will. Who needs sleep or social life or anything when you can stream? Well, hey, I do sleep. Social life is it's kind of there. I go rock climbing every now and then. That's pretty cool. There's aspects to it that are around. Could always be spend more time doing those things, but for now I'm happy for sure. This social life, who needs IRL friends, right? Honestly, who even needs them? Who even needs them? Well, for those a little out of the loop, I have been gone since Thursday of this last week. So I went back to go see my sister. I got to meet her boyfriend for the first time, which is really, really cool. I really like him. Got to see my folks, got to see a couple other family members, and in general, it was a really, really nice visit. Some aspects of it were a little bit rough. Like, we were having lunch with my dad and stepmom and some other people out on a farm, and our little niece was with us, and she wanted to go feed the horses that were on this farm. And it turns out my sister's super allergic to horsehair, so her face just puffed up after being by the horses for like no more than 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. And so we had to head on out of there, get some Benadryl, and go do something else. So a couple little unfortunate moments, but in general, it was really great. A lot of really tasty food. We went to this Japanese restaurant that my sister really likes that I was pretty impressed by. Had a really tasty bowl of ramen. I had a sake flight, and then I had a flight of an alcohol called shochu. I had never heard of it prior to going to this place, but like sake, you can make it by you can make it with rice, but you can also use barley, and there was one that had lemongrass, and that one was really interesting. It tasted a lot like lemongrass, so that was actually pretty good. And then had some crab rangoons, had some like really tasty pork belly, and had lots of beers. So it was overall a good time. A lot of food indeed. Hi, Run Amok, good evening. How are you? Welcome in. We're just going to get started with some more Pokemon. And I think it might actually be the finale of this playthrough, but we will see. We'll find out tonight, of course. I was out of town, though, so I was just sharing a little bit about what was going on. Allergic to horses sounds tragic. Yeah, I mean, we hadn't been around horses in a number of years, and I don't remember my sister ever having a problem with them when she was younger, but for whatever reason, it just really just kicked her ass this time. So it was a bit of a bummer. But yeah, so anyway, I am back now. I'm here. We got some Pokemon to play. We've been playing Pokemon Yellow now for a few weeks. Pokemon Yellow randomized with our Nuzlocke rules and our channel point redemptions to screw things up even further. It's been a ton of fun. And I'm thinking that this is the last night of it because we are at the Elite Four. So obviously, for those of you who know Pokemon, you know what that means. For those who don't, it's pretty much our final challenge where we fight a few trainers consecutively. And once we finish the final trainer, who is our rival, we've beaten the game. Now, I think if we end up doing that tonight, I'll pop by Cerulean Cave as well. It's a place where we would actually get an encounter and where Mewtwo would show up. It only unlocks, like, you can only get to it once you've beaten the Elite Four and finished all that stuff up. And so it's not like it's required to do for this run. But I want to know who Mewtwo is. I want to know what Pokemon Mewtwo has been randomized into. So I'd like to go check that out. So I'm kind of thinking we head to the Elite Four. Maybe we do some grinding if we need to. And then, yeah, we try to take it down and then head to Cerulean Cave. So assuming that we beat this tonight, the next thing I wanted to bring up is, what are we doing next? Right? Because I've talked about a couple different things that are on my mind of things to do next. Final Fantasy VII. There's also this Fire Emblem project that's been going on. But so, like, what am I thinking? So kind of how I'm feeling about it right now is I don't know if I want to begin another super long playthrough in anticipation for whenever that project may or may not be ready, that Fire Emblem one. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we do a couple shorter playthroughs potentially before that happens. So that way we're pretty ready to go ahead and do that. So there's a couple of games that have been kind of on my watch list on Steam. There's a couple other miscellaneous ones that I think maybe we could hop in and play. And one of those is called Rime, R-I-M-E. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know that it's only really like a single stream's worth of time. I believe it's, Dom can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like is it a puzzle game? I don't remember. It's just, I think you like explore, there might be like puzzle elements. I really don't know. But I know it's supposed to be really, really good. And Dom has been encouraging me to play it for a while. Okay, it is? All right, I thought so. Yeah. Bellsprout would be pretty funny. Also, sorry for the Pokemon spoilers. So I was thinking we could do that on Thursday, assuming we beat this tonight. We could also potentially throw in like a Resident Evil stream because we've started that now on the weekends, and we've only done one stream of it so far. So we could do that. Soul Raid. Oh my goodness, a Soul Raid. I don't know if it went through, but hello. Hey, what's going on, Sapphire? How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. How's it going? Okay, I think Siri decided to talk back to me. Freaking goofball. I think it thought I said Siri. How's it going? Thank you so much for popping in, for raiding. Fuzzbyroo. Hello. How's everybody doing? How was the stream? Let me give you a shout out. Let's see what you were up to tonight. Let's see what you were up to. Hey, thanks, Goku, for bopping him on the head. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. How was the art stream? I hope it was wonderful. Hope it was a lot of fun. What were you working on? What were you making? I have been gone for almost a week, and am getting back to some Pokemon. Drawn a good chonky bear. Cute. Oh hell yeah. I'm not the most talented when it comes to art, but I really enjoy watching people make art. One of the 1,000 games on my Steam account I've never played. Yeah, I'm sure you got a bunch that you should play, Lucian. 2 years now. Yeah, Dom has been wanting me to play it for quite a while, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that on Thursday. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking for at least for now. Once that finishes up, Dom and I were talking about Link's Awakening tonight, and as in like the remake of it. I've played the DX Link's Awakening for the Game Boy Color. I had a lot of fun with that. Definitely not like my favorite Zelda game, but I've never played, in my opinion, a bad Zelda game. Although I'm sure that some of the ones that exist that I haven't played are not great. But that was another game that we had thought of that I could maybe do. There's this game I've been wanting to play for a while called The Messenger. By a while, I mean like within the past year or so. It's an indie game, a Metroidvania that Bratterfield was streaming at one point. St. Jeezy, I also saw playing it too, and it looks really, really cool. Super clean pixel art, and just looked like a lot of fun. So was thinking about that as well, potentially. A few things on my mind. I do really want to play Final Fantasy VII, but if I'm correct in that this project is getting close to finishing for Fire Emblem, I'd like to do that first. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I bet your art is great regardless. I haven't really done much art in a while. I haven't really pursued that a whole lot. I really haven't. Actually, one of the things I was sharing is while I was gone this weekend, I was seeing some family. What I haven't mentioned yet, though, is my sister and I went through some old things kept at our parents' house. So my folks have moved out from their home, from one of our childhood homes, and have left to move elsewhere. They've left the state. And so one of the things that they had to do was, obviously move things out of the old house. And so there were a bunch of old like school things from me and my sister that they had saved for a number of years that I didn't even know existed. So they had this tub for me, this tub for my sister, and they essentially gave them to her for safekeeping as they left. And so she and I went through some of those things. This is relevant, trust me, to what we were just talking about. But so I was going through these things. She was going through hers. There were a few different pictures and things like that. We had written time capsules for us to read when we became seniors in high school, and I thought ours were pretty funny. I hadn't actually opened it at the end of high school because I didn't even remember it existed, and my parents didn't remind me. But what I was going to say is that we also had some like art things that we did. So there was like a couple things that we would have made from art class with clay, and mine were just abysmal. I took pictures of them. I'll share them in Discord maybe. But a couple of things I made just were not very nice. One of the assignments we had was to make like a plate of food, and each of the different food items was, you hand make these things and you place them on it, and then you heat it up or do whatever and then paint it. And mine didn't turn out great, but I remember it being fun. And then I remember we had to make like a glass as well, and the one I made also didn't look great, but It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Hi, Adam. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I've missed being here. How you doing? I've seen your MS Paint art. It's nice. Do you really think my MS Paint art is nice, Tom? SMH, I want to see too. I want to show you. Some of the things I didn't get to bring home, so like once I go get those, I'll just have to like FaceTime you and just show you all of them, Dom. That would be perfect. Yeah, the time capsule was pretty entertaining though. It's pretty entertaining. So anyway, so lots of things that we went through. Like I said, old pictures, old art. I might be able to find a picture on my phone right now. It might be a little bit hard to see, but I'll try to find at least like maybe a photo to give you an idea. Well, I can show you the dinner I had. That was pretty good. I had this ramen at this place that was really quite tasty. I'm gonna wait for it to automatically brighten up. Oop, there you go. You got like a moment to see it before it gets too bright. Because my auto brightness is on. Ooh, 20 minutes, now you gotta kill someone. Tom, no! That's okay, I was expecting it. Oh yeah, oh here's one I took a picture of. This is supposed to be like some kind of like a glass, and I was trying to make like a hand grabbing it or something. God, it's an abomination. Yeah, like what is that? So it's like a clay glass I made, and it's supposed to be like a hand coming around it. It's not good. It's not good. But yeah, there's lots of things. Oh, also, is this gonna dox me? No, it won't. Y'all can't even see it. That screen protector, yeah, it's not good. It needs some love. It's not good. There were like some middle school sports trophies things, like I had some, you know, some trophies from like soccer and baseball and basketball in like 5th grade. It needs the trash. It does. I need to pick up a new one at some point. But yeah, lots of old photos, lots of old things like that. Just you know, a lot of fun things. But yeah, it was a nice time. Oh, we also with my mother, we made a really nice meal. We grilled up some steaks. You probably can't see this at all at this point. Probably not. We grilled up some steaks. We made some twice baked potatoes, asparagus, some rolls. Had lots of wine, beer. That was really nice too. So a lot of good food during that time. That was definitely one of the highlights. The time capsule thing is awesome. I love looking back at trinkets to the past. Yeah, I saved a picture of part of mine. Did you just put them on Discord? Yeah, I will. I will. I'm just like for now, because I'm not gonna do that right now. I was just showing off a couple just to feature some of them at the moment. So, but yeah, I'm gonna post a bunch of them in there. If I forget tonight, maybe I will tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, mom's food is always good. Always some good stuff. Well, I don't know if there's anything else that I need to say right now about things. Actually, one other thing. Last thing, I promise, and then we're gonna play Pokemon. One other thing that I wanted to mention is that I don't know if we're gonna be beating Hollow Knight this weekend or not, because we made so much progress in our last stream, which was actually last Wednesday, since I added that stream on that day. We made a lot of progress, and I wouldn't be surprised if we got whatever this other ending is this weekend. I have no idea, but we'll find out. I do want to explore a little bit of the DLC as well that we haven't done yet, so it's possible that could consume our weekend. If it does take longer than this weekend, that's totally fine. I'll just continue it the weekend after. But I think it's very possible that we'll be finishing it by Sunday. But time will tell. We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. But have a lot of fun with that game. And when we beat it, I'm still thinking that we play Code Vein, which for anyone who's unfamiliar with it, Code Vein is very similar to it's a Souls-like game like Dark Souls, but it's anime. It's Weeb Souls. I did say it. I must not have enunciated it well, because I meant to say that I am hoping to beat it this weekend. I probably just didn't enunciate it very well, or maybe I said the wrong thing, even though I don't know. I missed a couple streams of Mewtwo happen. No Mewtwo yet. No Mewtwo yet, but we will see. We will see. How's it going, Mitsuno? Hey, Mr. Chicken! Hi, Mr. Chicken! How you doing, Chris? You are still in our party, and we are about to go take on the Elite Four. But we are going to see who dies first. We did get that channel point redemption to kill one off, and then we got to sub somebody in. So we'll see what happens. Oh, you know what? Other thing I was going to mention. I got some artwork, by the way. You might have noticed. You might not have noticed. I haven't framed it yet, but I did pick up a couple pieces of art. It's essentially printed on metal, but it's Artorias and Sif there. And then there's another one that I got too. It's the scene in Ocarina of Time in the Water Temple, where you're out in like that open area with water, and then your reflection, Dark Link, comes out. It's really cool as well. I put this one here now, but the cool thing is that I can like take it off and then swap them out, because it's just held up by magnets. So I might swap it out occasionally. But you can barely see it anyway with my lighting, but I just wanted to at least mention it. I'm excited about it. That's about all. That's about all. It was really cool though. I'll have to link it sometime in Discord if anyone's curious. Okay, it's Pokemon time. It's officially time for some Pokemon. Let's crack open our good old Canada Dry. Let's kill off a Pokemon, and let's go see if we can take on the Elite Four. That's the plan, everybody. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I did take down the Drewby Ross painting. But hey, I will be making some new Drewby Ross paintings in October, so we will see how that is. Anyway, let's get started. Here we go! Oh, I think my game is still muted. Also, I need to pull up my random number generator, so let me just do that real quick, too. Okay. Is it still muted right now? Ta-da! We're here! And I am currently in none other than Cinnabar Island. That is where I am at. And the reason for that is because this was a good spot to grind in. It's loud. I haven't adjusted it since the last time I streamed. I can bring it down a little bit, though. Just a titch. I don't think I have any more. I'm literally at 1 right now, so this is as low as it can go. So we'll just keep it here. Okay, so anyway, here we are. Also, hi Sleepy. Hello. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So I was gonna say, the reason why we are here right now is because I did some grinding here. So you can see my team that we've had in is all at level 50. Everyone there is level 50. And the way I got people to 50 was in this route right here. Now, the encounter rate is really low, so I had to speed up my game. But if I just surf around here for a while, you'll see the one and only Pokemon that spawns here. And it'll make sense why I was grinding here. Mochi! Hey, how's it going? Dom and I just finished the last of the Eden raids. Normal, but yeah, it was really cool. And when you look at who that is, it's a Chansey. So I was farming Chanseys in this route right here. That is how I got everybody to 50. This Chansey gives the most XP in the game for a given Pokemon. And they can be anywhere from level 5 to 40. Most commonly, they're 5 and 10. So like I would just run away from those and then go after the 15 and up because they gave some pretty decent XP. But I did that for a while. So that's how I got everybody to 50. I did a little bit of grinding of Pokemon in the box that we could swap in, but I didn't do as much as I was planning on it because I just didn't have the time to. Yeah. And I am doing well, Sleepy. Thank you. I'm doing great. Zanyu, what's up? How you doing? Nice spooky emotes. Zanyo, hello. Hell yeah, I like your prefix. Drew's been training faster and faster to be the world's best Pokemon master. Are you ready, Elite Four? He's knocking at your door. Hell yeah, we are. We gotta be killing some Pokemon first, though. So, we're gonna be rolling our dice, our random number generator, to determine which Pokemon in our party is gonna be dying, and we will replace it with someone from the box. So, I'm gonna put in a number 1 to 6. Oh, and Sonya will be reviving. All right, well there we go. We'll do the death and revive at the same time. Maybe it'll be someone useful, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So how are we doing this? We should do in-game, because I've been doing in-game before to determine this. So we'll just stick with in-game. All right. If Zonny doesn't res the right one, I'll res someone. I appreciate that. I do have that restricted to only once per stream, though. I do appreciate the enthusiasm on it. So Nate Pog is 1. Jackfruit is 2. Piran is 3. Cow is 4. Kenny 5. And Gyaradobo is 6. All right, so it's based on their position in game. I'm going to click this button 3 times. And whichever number it is the Pokemon that will die. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh, that's yeah, that's one I didn't want to go. That's really one I didn't want to go. Good? What do you mean good? What do you mean good? Ah. That is our best Pokemon. Well, second best probably. That's rough, though. That really sucks. Yeah, Gyaradobo was carrying for a lot of this later part of the game. That sucks. So we'll revive somebody as well. But let me drop off our dear chicken first. Can I have a grave in the sky? Sure, I'll put you in the sky. I'll put you in the sky. Piran is live. That'd be a tough one to swallow. Well, for some. Hi, Joe Cubed. Hydrate streamer. All right, I will stay hydrated. I will stay hydrated. Oh wait, I can actually stay in this box for now because we got to figure out who's coming to life. Okay. Well, let us swap over to the other screen then, shall we? All right. So, who in the box did you train? I trained Sharky actually. I got Sharky to 50, so that's probably who's gonna come out. I didn't really train a whole lot of other ones, to be honest. I think I'm dropping frames right now, too. Hopefully we're okay. All right, so here's how this is working out. There are 22 Pokemon. God, my frames are just dropping. Ah, frames! Why are you doing this? Why is my internet doing this to me? Why? The Dom share grave? Yeah, I put them in the same grave. I did. God, it's just being rough. I don't see myself in the grave. I must have gotten revived. You sure did, actually. You got revived. You were when I was going to grind, but I didn't end up taking the time to do it. So, here's how we're looking. We've got 22 Pokemon here right now, and the 23rd is going to be Minokodobo. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to click this number 3 times, and if you haven't heard me explain it before, I'll explain it briefly. Each number in my overlay here, or each Pokemon here in my overlay is numbered. So like, for example, Megaroo is number 10. Number 14 here is Minokodobo, the other one. Number 19 is Scribbles. 21 is Zartorg. So point being is that a number corresponds to a Pokemon in my overlay. Y'all can't see it because I just screen share my entire OBS. I could, but I'm not going to. Whatever number I get will correspond to that Pokemon being revived. If it is 23, we'll just bring Gyaradobo right back, which obviously the odds of that happening are pretty small. I didn't see any drops. Wait, any drops? I'm trying to remember what I would have said. Nate Dogg, resin coming. God, I don't know if we'll take the time to grind that if that happens. Watch my past self revive. Well, let's see what happens. We're gonna click this button 3 times. Oh, my frames. Duh. Yeah, my frames. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't see any though, because I felt it, but yeah, I didn't see it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Number 13. Lucky number 13. Who is that? No. Are you shitting me? Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? What is this? Do y'all see who that was? Oh my fucking god. I swear. This is the second time this motherfucker has gotten revived in this run. Oh my god, it's Nate Dogg. Fucking Mulligan. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe what's happening. Fucking Nate Dogg has gotten revived twice. Think that means mulligan? I think it means fate. It's in the other box. Wow, that is something. Can I just say? Mulligan's after a wipe? Yeah, Dom's right. It's after a wipe when we do that. Wow. Wow! Well, Nate Dogg, where you at, buddy? God, you're level 14. Level 14. Let's just take a look at you. Nate Dogg. Oh my god. I'm not grinding Nate Dogg to 50, okay? Okay? It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. I am bringing Sharky into this party, and we are using Sharky. But I guess if something terrible happened, God, I have no reason to do that. I have no reason to grind Nate Dogg up. We still have Nate Pog in our party, okay? If somehow Nate Pog were to die but nobody else, I'll replace it with Nate Dogg. I thought Shark was dead. Shark got revived at the beginning of the last stream, actually. Yeah, he was the one who got revived last time, which was pretty wild. So I'm gonna have my little ceremony. Don't worry for our good old Gyaradobo, but I am gonna need to do this first. There's Sharky, and like I said, Sharky's one of the ones I actually got to 50. So we still have a team of all level 50s right now, which might be underleveled for the Elite Four, but we'll see. Well, I guess that means that this is the time to do something very sad that I knew was going to happen, but I didn't know it was going to happen to our Gyaradobo. I know all my pairs is Nate Dogg from now to the end of time. Yeah, they're invincible. You should. Oh my god. Well, we've got some changes to make here. Nate Dogg, you've been dug out, and you've been brought back to life. And we get ready to lay down one of our most treasured companions, Gyaradobo. And as you wished, I'm gonna put you in this tree, okay? Hopefully it's close enough to the sky that this will do for you. You're in the tree. Does that work? There's no sky in my image, really. It's just. I mean, there is, but not like above the treetop. So I'll just throw you into a tree, okay? We took you and we just wrangled you and we just threw you up into the tree. That's. Oh God, that's dark. Gyaradobo. You were the one who carried the torch from really all of the previous iterations of the team, as we had death after death after death. Once I thought we were gonna wipe, and we were left with only Crispy, and I believe Nate Dogg at that point, who is actually alive. We caught a whole new group of Pokemon, and you were gonna be the leader of them all. You were the one who was supposed to take us through the Elite Four. The one who was supposed to lead us to victory, but your life has been snatched out from you. And so now you'll only be there in our dreams and in our memories. You're gone, Mr. Chicken. But you're surely not forgotten. Okay, let's get back into it, everybody. Goodbye, Mr. Chicken. All right, here we go. So what are we working with here? So this is our Elite Four team. Oh, I gotta change the overlay here too. Yeah, there's a lot of corpses. Oh, hi, Graveyard. Hi, Caitlin. What's up? How you doing? How you doing, Caitlin? Let me just get this changed real quick to our new Pokemon in here. So this is what our team is looking like. We've got Nate Pog, who is our Mew. Currently knows Fly, Psychic, Body Slam, and Metronome. So this set is interesting. I'd like to save the Metronome for maybe like the end of Cherubi's fight for silly things. I could teach someone self-destruct as well, I suppose, just to be silly. I don't remember if the move deleter was in this game, if you could actually get rid of your HMs. I don't think it is. So I think we're stuck with Fly. So that's Nate Pog. We also have Jackfruit, who, if I'm being honest, Probably shouldn't be in this party. But it is Pokemon Yellow. I wanted a Pikachu to follow us around. So when we found one and I got really excited about it, I thought, let me grind this thing to 50 and use it. So the good thing is that this Pokemon has a lot of really, really strong moves. So T-Wave is nice. Double Team can be annoying. It learns both Thunder and Thunderbolt. Thunder's accuracy is pretty trash in this game. But I feel like I didn't find that many electric Pokemon that actually got Thunderbolt. Our runner-up, which was Crispy, has Thunder Punch. Obviously, if Jackfruit would have died from the Channel Point Redemption, we would have brought Crispy in. But for now, we've got him in here. Just as Sarah said, who would have thought Piran would be here in the end? And sure enough, Piran it is. Piran with probably the worst moveset of anyone in this roster right now. Vine Whip, Cut, Bind, and Growth. So, the Growth is not terrible. Growth is pretty good because it raises the special stat, which increases both special defense as well as, special attack. Bind is one of those annoying wrap-like moves that can lock somebody in, so that's pretty nice. But Vine Whip is a crappy grass move to have right now. I wish it learned Giga Drain. I wish it learned Razor Leaf. Something else that would have helped. But alas, it's stuck with Vine Whip. It sure is. You're about to fall asleep at a busy day school-wise. Well, I hope that you sleep well. My day was pretty busy too. Had some classwork to do myself. Hi, Quinn. How you doing? Welcome in. And hello, Kingsport. Great to see you too. Next up is Cow. Giga Drain didn't exist in Gen 1. It doesn't either Mega or Giga exist, or did neither of them exist in this gen? Was it just absorbed for the HP recovering grass moves? Well, as in, like, attacking moves. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, Mega's what I'm thinking of then. Now, Charizard has an interesting moveset here. I don't hate it, though. Charizard has Fly, which partially just because it's a stronger flying move for same type attack bonus, but very, very rare that we're going to want to really use it. It's really only going to be useful against a fighting type since it has fire coverage and it has Flamethrower. Psy-Wave is essentially Dragon Rage, but whatever level they are. So in this case, that Charizard's Psy-Wave will hit for 50. So in certain situations, that might end up being kind of useful. And then Slash is a normal move, has a high critical hit ratio. Probably going to use that in a lot of instances whenever we're up against something that's neutral to both flying and fire. Next up, we have Kenny, who we caught not that long ago. Kenny's our Gengar, who I think doesn't have that shitty of a moveset considering what Gen 1 offered. Not a whole lot of great ghost moves. Nightshade is, again, like Psy-Wave. Has Hypnosis and Dream Eater, which I've used a fair amount so far with this Pokemon. It's been interesting. Not great, but it works. And then Swift helps to hit at normal types. Helps if there's someone spamming Minimize or Sand Attack, so that's pretty much what we're working with. I was trying the Force Best Grass move here. That's awful. Your back hurts and you're overthinking tonight, but otherwise I'm okay. Well, I hope that whatever happens tonight is not too big of a deal. Hopefully you can get over whatever you feel like you're overthinking about. But I'm glad that otherwise you're doing okay. And our newest addition is none other than Sharky. Sharky and Piran are both similar in that they're pretty fucking tanky. The difference, though, is that Shark actually has some pretty decent offensive moves. Shark has both Surf and he learned Hydro Pump at 49. No rock moves. I don't really think I ever had the chance to give him Rock Slide, but that's okay. Horn Attack is, I believe, 65 power, which is like not amazing, but it's whatever. Spike Cannon is, I think, 20, and I believe they're both normal moves. But I think Sharky has pretty shit attack, so really mostly just used for water moves. 4 times weakness to grass, which is how he died before. But anyway, that's what's going on. This is what we're working with. So, the only things I can think of doing before going to the Elite Four to make us as prepared as possible is buying some TMs to teach if we'd like to. I'm not going to grind at this point. I think I want to try it with a level 50 party. Buying items, healing items, things like that, which I'm sure will get inactivated after the first Elite Four fight. But that's fine. And then I don't really know what else. TMs to teach for any last-minute move changes, and yeah, buying some healing items. Hope you don't get attacked by a chicken. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Oh, gotcha, Quinn. Gotcha. Well, I hope that combo goes okay. I hope so. Psywave actually hits for a random amount of damage in the range of 1x and 1.5x user's level. Really? Oh! So what you're telling me is that this thing could hit for as high as 75 damage. That's cool. That's good to know. You're a little sad because you had a suggestion for multiplayer night last week, but I thought of it late and then streamer wasn't here anyway. Yeah, I was definitely out of town. What's your suggestion for multiplayer night, though? I'd be curious to hear about it. Well, anyway, either way, we are flying out of here. We are going to Celadon. That's where we're going to end up going. Left 4 Dead 2? Ah! I haven't streamed that in a while, actually. I did stream it during my first 24-hour stream. Oh, it's between 1? Oh, that's not very good, then. Ooh, that's pretty trash. I thought it was... Oh, yeah. I don't like that at all, actually. I want to play Versus with friends. Last weekend it was free weekend. Oh! For free on what? Epic Game Store or something? Alright, we're gonna sell some stuff that we don't need. Well, we could sell the antidotes and buy full heals. Doesn't really matter that much. How did you play it for free? I don't remember what TM25 is. Super Repel, we don't really need repels at this point. So that's fine. Escape ropes, we don't really need them. See the Master Ball from Mewtwo? I sure am. Okay, now let me see what these TMs are really quick. Let's see if anyone in my party is going to learn these and have use. Nightshade. Nightshade... Do I want to teach anybody Nightshade? So Nightshade, the move that Kenny has, is the one that will deal damage equal to their level. I was kind of hoping that actually Cal would learn it so I could replace Psywave with it, but no. Do I give it to Jackfruit? I guess I could give it to Jackfruit instead of, like, Thunder, but I might just sell it. 38 is Agility. Don't really think I'm going to give that to anybody. Again, I could replace Psywave, I suppose, but... Okay, well, no worries, Quinn. Happy lurkin'. Meditate increases attack, I think. I don't really have any, like, strong physical attackers anymore. I did in Gyaradobo, but not anymore. Because Gyaradobo had strength. Oh, I should teach someone strength. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Teach someone strength. TM8 is Wing Attack. Wing Attack's pretty crappy. 19 is Light Screen. Light Screen could be kind of nice. Sharky could throw up a screen as a tank. Piran can't learn it, which is who I would give it to. I'm going to give it to Sharky, actually. Sharky can set up a screen, which could be useful. And we don't really need Horn Attack and Spike Cannon. Spike is 20, 2 to 5 uses. Horn Attack is 65, I thought. I think technically Horn Attack is better. Spike Cannon might have more. I don't know which one is better. What do y'all think? Get rid of Horn Attack or get rid of Spike Cannon? We just learned Spike Cannon not that long ago. Or at least I did while I was grinding. I don't remember. What I don't remember is if each number of hits has like an equal likelihood of landing on it. So like you get either 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, or 5 hits. I guess the other thing too is that if it crits, it will crit every single time. So that could maybe make it clutch in some cases where maybe I'd want to hold on to it. I don't know. Let's get rid of Horn Attack. Because I think Spike Cannon's going to be more fun. Not a great reason, but that's okay. They're pretty much the same, I think, if you calculate the averages. TM3 is Razor Wind. Razor Wind is a 2-turn move, which is not particularly good. Which has better PP. I think Spike Cannon does. So I think that's the move there. Okay. Let's get rid of these TMs we're not using. And we're going to go ahead and check and see. I'll actually just pull up my list and see what I have. And we can determine if we want to teach those to anybody. I don't think we will, but Might as well check really quick before you go into it. All right, so this one has the TMs. So let me pull up my spreadsheet really quick with all of the moves that I have written down. Okay. Okay. So TM32 is Dream Eater. That's Dream Eater. TM33 is Hydro Pump, which is normally Reflect. Ooh, I wonder if I can teach that to Piran. If so, I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to teach Piran Hydro Pump. Well, maybe, because what would I have to get rid of? I do have some in the PC. Yeah, I do, actually. Piran can't fucking learn it. Cow can. So can Jackfruit. Wait, hold up. Should I give someone else this for coverage? I guess I could give Jackfruit this instead of Thunder. For some coverage, I guess. Cow I could give it to for the same reason, I suppose, and get rid of Psywave. But I was probably going to give Cow Strength. Sure. I mean, I already have a Hydro Pump on Sharky, but sure. Do you have any TMs in the PC? Oh yeah, I think I already said that I do. I hope so too, Sarah. I don't want it to be super anticlimactic. Would be a bit of a bummer. Alright, so next up is TM2, which is Confuse Ray Garbage. TM7 is Harden. 37 is Self-Destruct. Oh, hold on. That's Self-Destruct, everybody. We gotta buy that. TM1 is Slash. Ooh, I should probably buy that too. I don't really have too many physical attackers, though. TM5 is Withdraw. TM9 is Bubble Beam. And 17 is Lovely Kiss. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright, well, we'll teach someone Self-Destruct. I gotta throw someone in with Self-Destruct. I have to, right? Well, maybe I don't have to, but it's only Nate Pog. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna replace Metronome with it. I think that's fair. What do y'all think? Because Metronome is like kind of for the lulz. Could be sort of a silly, fun troll move that comes out. But I feel like the Self-Destruct is what I want. I want Nate Pog to potentially go out with a bang if we need him to. So I'm gonna get rid of Metronome and teach him Self-Destruct. Okay? That's what's gonna happen here. That's what I'm doing. Metronome granted Self-Destruct in my opinion? Oh. Rip. Oops. Kinda fucked that up, didn't I? Okay. And then we're gonna go to our PC really quick and see what TMs we have that we can pull out and teach to people. Oh well. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Metronome is a party. That is true. Metronome is a party. And I guess I don't have anyone else who has it, but I don't have anyone else who has Self-Destruct right now either, so... Oop, wrong PC. Gotta go to my PC. And let's grab Strength too. I should actually grab these things as well. Although I guess I could do that after I do this first. One is Fly. We already have an Elixir on us. Which one was Strength? Is Strength 4 or 3? One of those is Surf. 4 or 3? I think 3 is... I don't remember. Maybe someone will let me know by the time I do it. Strength is 4. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Then we'll grab Strength. Actually, I don't even know if I need to give Cow Strength. TM45. Yeah, Cut, Fly, Surf, Strength, and Flash. TM14. 22. 11. Yeah, we got a bunch of these that we've saved up. Probably pretty close to being full. You don't get very much space, do you? It's, in this game. Very annoying. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, let's see what we're working with. Okie dokie. Alright. First off was TM41, which is Low Kick. Could give Nate Pog a fighting move don't really think it's necessary, so I'm going to probably just not do that. Am I giving strength to Cow? Give it to Kenny, but I feel like that's just not going to do much. I don't know, y'all. I mean, I'm going to be getting rid of Psywave. But Slash's base damage is lower than Strength, but it crits so often that I feel like I would never use Strength instead of Slash. Right? I mean, there's probably no reason why I would use it if I have Slash, so maybe it's not worth teaching him Strength. I don't know. Kenny, I think there's no point in it because Kenny's not gonna be able to use physical damage very effectively. Napog could, but I just like the other moves I have better. Bone Meringue. Forgot about that. Jackfruit can learn Bone Meringue. Jackfruit's attack stat is trash, though. I could give it to Napog for coverage, though. I mean, right now against electric types, I pretty much just throw Piran in. And that's not terrible. Or I could throw in Jackfruit to resist it, but I guess I could teach Napog that. What would I be getting rid of? Was it like Psychic or Body Slam? I kind of like Body Slam because of paralysis, but maybe I get rid of that for Bone Meringue just for coverage. What do y'all think? Because Body Slam has pretty high base power and it can paralyze, which I just have always found that move to be pretty good. Is Bone Meringue a 2-hit move? I don't remember what its base power is, though. I guess I can look this up super quick. So Bone Meringue, Pokemon Gen 1, has a power of 50. Or is that just in later gens? Wait, is this really a 100 power move? There's no way. It is. Wow. Yeah, so it'll do 100 damage if they both hit. Accuracy of 90. I might be teaching homie Bone Meringue. Also, we don't have any ground coverage in our set right now, so that could be kind of useful. Matt, thanks for continuing that gift sub, man. Mwah! How you doing? What's going on? It's a pleasure. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. There is self-destruct. I gotta have him go out of hero. 14 is mirror move. Could try to big brain somebody with this, but probably not. TM22 is explosion. Oh, wait. Hey, Joe Cute. How would you feel if I gave both of your coveted Pokemon self-destruct moves? How would that make you feel? I think what I should do is just get rid of Napog, self-destruct, and give him Explosion. Unfollowed. Oh my god. I'll give it to Napog, okay? If Napog is going to go out of hero, if I need him to, he'll explode, okay? I'm not going to just use it willy-nilly to be silly. If I need to do it, I'll use it, okay? Alright, so now we got 28, which is Wrap. Ooh. Well, not a high enough level to learn Fire Spin, but now you've got Wrap. So, there we go. I guess I could have given him Agility. I respect the passion Joki feels for Pokemon not named after them. I appreciate that too. Mega Punch is pretty trash, I think. So we're selling these HMs right now that we're not using. Maybe it's a little time consuming to do that. Hey, what's up, CD Doc? How you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, that's true. Joki did name Napog. Fire Spin isn't all that great. In this gen, it's pretty great, though, because it's essentially like Wrap, where it just, you hit over and over and over again. SMH, I'm cold! Oh no, Kingspore. God, I hope you can find a way to warm up. Alright, how many do we have left in here? We have... Oh, we still have a lot of them left in here. Alright, TM21. One of these is Ember, I remember. TM29. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. My muscle memory made me waste so much conditioner in the shower, Drew. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, Dom. Dom got a haircut, by the way. She got 8 inches taken off of her hair. 8 inches. Which is, like, I thought I got a big haircut. I reached back to grab my hair and it was just back. Oh my gosh. Rolling kick. No. Growth. Do I teach someone growth? What do y'all think? Because growth I think can be clutch as a boost, since it's both a buff to attack and defense. I feel like that could be kind of clutch. I guess I could give it to Cow for something. I don't know. I'm tempted to actually give it to somebody. I mean, I guess I could get rid of something on Maypog and give it to him so his Psychic does so much damage. Does even more. You're growing them out right now. They're very awkward. The bangs. Fires are scary. Fires are pretty scary. Speaking of hair, I need to reschedule an appointment with Ganny BRB. Okay. No, you. Ugh, y'all are sweet. So 39 is growth. Ember. No, thank you. Sleep powder. Now we're back to Mega Punch. I don't know, y'all. Do I teach growth to one of them? What do we think? Because it raises your special stat by 1 stage, which improves both your defense from special moves as well as your damage with special moves. So it could be nice to boost. Probably not Kenny. Probably wouldn't be him. Make that Pika grow. See, that's what I was thinking about, because Pikachu right now is a little frail and also doesn't do a ton of damage. So I feel like giving it to Pikachu would be a pretty solid move, actually. Was it 39 that I said was growth? I know 12 is Mega Punch. A little frail, a little fragile, me. Oh my goodness. Alright, I probably don't even need to sell these because I probably have enough money for whatever I need, but still. I don't remember which one was which. Let me take a look actually. Was it 21? No, 21 was sleep powder. 39. Okay, 39 was growth. We'll make little Pikachu grow. All right, we'll do that. Hi Jake, how are you? I'm good. We're just getting ready for the Elite Four. Just figuring out which TMs we're gonna take. I guess I could just get rid of the Hydro Pump that I just got. So, because what we're looking at here then is boosting damage. I want to keep the Thunder Wave. Maybe I don't have to, but I like status effect moves, and Thunder Wave I think is a really good one. Double Team is annoying as hell if you spam it, but I could get rid of that boost so that I would have both Hydro Pump and Thunderbolt, or I could get rid of Hydro Pump, but it's only gonna have Thunderbolt. So, CD Doc, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Mwah. Here's kind of what I'm envisioning right now is if I got rid of Hydro Pump, Thunder Wave doesn't do damage. Neither does Double Team. Your coveted Double Team. If I got rid of Hydro Pump, I'm just imagining if I spam Double Team and then I spam Growth, homie could just one-shot a bunch of things. Which maybe that's the play. I don't know. Anyway, back to it. We're almost done. And then we get to go buy some healing items, and then we're taking it on. Everybody. Alright. Here we go. Unless the Elite Four has a Diglett, your strategy is perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'll just throw someone else in that case. I mean, yeah, like, goodbye to the boost, but that's okay. I think it'd have to be a specific Pokemon I want to throw the Pikachu out against to boost against. Because there are some that I'd be pretty afraid of just one-shotting this frail little Pikachu. Alright, so now let's grab the remaining TMs. See what they are real quick. So we got TM16, TM35, and TM23. So yeah, we'll just see what these are super quick, and then I think we're ready. As ready as we're going to be, I think, to take them on. Alright, what is TM18? Acid. A poison move. I believe poison is physical in this gen. Not very strong, so no one's getting that. 16 is Thunder, which I could give Nate Pog, I suppose, but Thunder has pretty fucking low accuracy. It's 70% in this gen. Same type of attack bonus for Kenny. That is true. Yeah, Kenny would get stabbed, but God, Kenny's attack stat is trash. Yeah, for Acid, yeah. Takedown. Yeah. And Tri-Attack. I don't remember what Tri-Attack's power is. It's 70? Okay, well, Slash is better. And since normals are going to be physical, and it would only go on Cow at this point, I'm going to keep Slash. Same thing with Takedown is, because I already have Slash on him, and he's our only really viable physical attacker, I'm going to probably just keep Slash. The Thunder one... Yeah. 80? Okay. I think I'm going to still sell all of these, though. Because with how often Slash crits, I think I'm just going to keep the Slash. No secondary effect? You mean no recoil? Or what other secondary effect is there in later gens? I'm just familiar with the recoil. Slash only crits if you fast. Cow is pretty fast. I've seen Cow crit fairly often, actually. Freeze, Para, Burn. Oh, you're talking about Tri-Attack, right? You're talking about Tri-Attack. Sorry, that's right. I thought we were talking about Takedown for a second. Yeah, Tri-Attack. Okay. Let us fly to... Oh, no, you're good, you're good. I was just wrong which movie we were talking about. You just get your Golden Girls blanket? Very nice, Kingsport. I'd love to see it sometime. Carlo! What's up? It's been forever. How have you been? How's everyone in chat doing tonight? I've been great. I was out of town for a pretty long weekend. Was seeing some family, which was great. And oh yeah, I got some healing items in here to pull out. Got to see some family, which was nice. It was awesome. And been playing some Pokemon. We're on our final night of this game. Possibly. Probably. We'll see, though. We'll obviously come pick up the things we need after this, but if we're a limited space, might as well just drop off anything we don't need. Alright. PP up, I guess we might as well use on someone right now. And max either, max potion, yes. We don't need the ice heals because we'll just get full heals. Streamer, your inventory is so messy. Yeah, it's a pain to reorganize them in this gen. I think that's everything. Yeah, it's everything. Family time in this day and age is good. Also different tour range, but glad to hear that you had a good time. Yeah, it definitely was a little bit rough since these times make it a bit tough to see people, but Gen 2 Tri-Attack had a 1/3 chance to thaw frozen Pokemon? Really? That's so fucking weird. Sorry, I bought such an awkward number of those. We'll just buy a handful of full restores. boy. Are we ready, everybody? It is about to be Elite Four time. It's about to be Elite Four time. Are we gonna wipe? You still got 50k. Yeah, I guess I should just throw it all away, shouldn't I? Sorry, Third Snarl, what was that? In Japan, the Elite Four are known as the four heavenly kings named for the four Buddhist deities who watch over the cardinal directions. Oh, that's cool. I never knew that. Well, if we're making it rain, then I suppose full restores are how we do that. And full heals. All right. And that's what we got, everybody. I'm going to save my game right here. Save my game right here. MK Villaire, what's going on? Stay nice and hydrated. 138 hours? Yeah, I did a lot of speeding up to make the grinding faster. Dang, it looked like they showed up to the wrong party. It'll speed up, yep. Speed up to like 10,000%, so it just... So much unused time just waiting for me to do something. Gotta say hi, Reed. You were right about that. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, I'm fucking nervous. I hope we don't get wiped. I hope we don't wipe. Sharky has the light shield, so I'm gonna throw him in first. Is Pikachu stat boosted in yellow? I don't think so, but Pikachu gets better moves. Good luck to you. Thanks, Snoops. All right, Lorelei. Battle 1. First one of the Elite Four. Welcome to Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. I hope you wiped a lore. Tom! Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? We'll see. Now, keep in mind the Elite Four could be pushovers because statistically speaking, these things probably have worse Pokemon than they did originally. Jessica wants to fight. What you got, Jessica? Tauros. Okay. That's decently strong. The light screen doesn't really help against this thing. I guess I can just probably surf it. Its special probably isn't too high. 50 is only going to be under-leveled for us if we come into some real bullshit here. Force Switch? Already? You're going to waste it on a Tauros? Alright, hey, if you want it on a Tauros, you want it on a Tauros. There we go. Alright, well, let's do it. Alright, I'm going to click it 3 times, and it's in-game, based on the in-game. Jackfruit, 2, Piran, 3, Cow, 4, Kenny, 5, Napog, 6. Also, guess who's back? Back again. Drewby's back. Tell your friends. Harish, what's up? How you doing, King? How you doing, Harish? Welcome in. It's Pokemon time. Time to figure out who's getting swapped. 1, 2, 3. Number 5 is Kenny. That's a pretty good swap, actually. That's a pretty good swap, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, I didn't get to throw up the screen first, but that's okay. That's okay. What is Homie gonna do to Kenny? What's Homie gonna do to Kenny? Nightshade, I believe, still hits even normal types, but I guess I can just Swift. Wait for Pursuit, which, yeah, didn't exist in this gen, but, yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? The bootleg Snoopy. There we go. Hi, Twever. Alright. What we got next? Tentacruel. Not terribly scared of this. I could swap into Jackfruit here, but I'm gonna probably just Hypnosis and Dream Eater this thing. If I can. There's the barrier. That's fine. We're not concerned about barrier. A light screen would fuck us up right now, but this isn't so bad. We can definitely kill with some Dream Eaters. There we go. Snoop is definitely the imposter. Almost one shot. And you woke up. That's fine. I think is Nightshade gonna kill? Probably. I think that's gonna kill at this point. 50? Imagine if you just used Nightshade. I could have just used Nightshade. It would have taken, what, like 3 hits or whatever? Maybe 4. Okay, that's one of the Pokemon I'm scared of. This is one of the Pokemon I'm scared of, that I don't like facing. We've seen a lot of fucking Zapdoses, just in general. We've seen a lot of Zapdoses. So we can't light screen this thing now, because if we throw Sharky out, that's bad. Cow out is bad. Napog is fine. I'm hoping I can put this thing to sleep really quick, though, and then I might even just swap. Kenny also has a pretty solid special stat, but Drill Peck will hurt. Alright, we'll stay hydrated. My water bottle is about empty, so I'm going to have to fill up after this, by the way. Alright, well, we put Zapdos to sleep. I guess I could swap. I could swap to Napog, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we can just kill with some Dream Eaters. And maybe a Nightshade or 2. Yeah, that didn't do that much damage, did it? That had to have been more than 50 damage, though. How much is Nightshade going to do? Let's just see. Nightshade, about the same, actually. It's pretty close to the same amount of damage, wasn't it? Well, I think we got this thing. So that's good. Jessica used a Super Potion. Super Potion? A Super Potion? You don't have Hyper Potions? You're Lorelei. Well, you're Jessica, but... Also, I love how it healed the exact amount that I did because of Nightshade doing 50. Really overestimating the HP pool here. Well, that thing would have taken, yeah, 4 Nightshades to kill. Ditto? Bro, has a Ditto? Okay, well, I think the obvious move here is to throw out... This thing copies every stat, right? Every stat except speed? Or no, it copies only speed? He's using you! Charizard to Amistar? Yeah, that's probably the play. Probably. Every stat but HP. Because the other thing I was thinking was just give him Jackfruit, which has pretty trash stats. But I don't really have a move that one-shots it, so... Yeah, I agree. We'll make you into a Charizard. Then we'll throw Sharky in. Every stat but HP. Alright, well this thing has some moves. Quad resist Charizard, sorry, not to Bexy. No, you're good, you're good. It does quad resist Flamethrower, but Homie does have a few other moves that could learn, or could use. The other option too would have been to throw in Sharky and then throw in Piran. That's the other way we could have done it, but either way works. Either way works. Yeah, so Homie has Fly, but great opportunity to use Light Screen. Oh, this thing is faster than me. I should have just surfed. It's fine. We got a Light Screen up, which is nice. Yeah, Homie's got Slash. Yeah, it's not going to do very much. Quick, use Flamethrower and Growl. Yeah, Amistar, go for it. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, I did not keep Growl on the Charizard, so Homie does not know Growl. Some garbage XP from that, and the final one is Tentacool! None other than Tentacool for the final Pokemon. So that's the thing. That's the thing about the Elite Four, is that odds are you're gonna get a worse team than what you started with. But that's also why we're only at level 50 right now. Yeah, she had Tentacool and Tentacruel, which is something else. The Zapdos was definitely the scariest. You touch my tattoos, I'll raise and stuff. How many sessions is it gonna take to do the whole thing, Mochi? I gotta see it when it's complete, of course. All right, well there we go. So that was Lorelei. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Alright, look who's next. It's Bruno. It's Bruno. Yeah, we have a lot of healing items, so we should be pretty okay here. wasting a max potion on that because I know y'all are gonna keep it from healing. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. Drooby, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! That's what my mom calls vaginas when... Hoo-ha. Krabby. A real banger of a start here with Krabby. Alright, well there we go. Guillotine incoming? God, if that happens, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed if that happens. That's actually really what could fuck up my team. Yes, Krabby's superior power. Not too scared of a stomp. Does that move have high critical hit chance? Can I one-shot this? I should be able to one-shot this thing easily. This should easily one-shot it. Easily. Yeah, that wasn't a crit. I'm a little worried. A little worried. Growlithe, of all things. Alright, Sharky. Does a Krabby Stomp pierce because crab-like? Probably does. Another X-Defend. Homie's gonna X-Defend all of his Pokemon. That's the thing I didn't do, by the way, is I didn't go buy X accuracies, but I could have. I guess I could have done that. Yeah, Jimmy these X defends. Just really wanted to use them. Good old Jimmy. Raichu. All right, there we go. I think the play is. We still have our wall up. Piran could go in and just growth a bunch and just Vine Whip. I'll probably just do Napog. Yeah, we don't have any ground types right now. Yeah, no ground types. We do actually have a Nidoqueen in storage, but can't learn any new moves. Ah, there's the Force Switch. All right, Force Swap. Well, let's see what we got, y'all. Is your last save right before coming in here? Correct. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 is Napog, so we roll again. 1, 2, 3 is Sharky. Oh, that's Sharky, isn't it? Well, Light Screen is still active, and Sharky is high special, so I'm gonna hope that we're gonna be okay here. I'm scared. Thundershock, not even Thunderbolt. So I have to stay in for a full turn. Paralyzed? Fucking annoying. I gotta stay in for a full turn here, so let's just... Growl? You used Growl on me? There's like no Bolt, thanks, Gen 1. And Growl? Why does this thing know Growl? Might as well just fucking keep Sharky in here. What? Why Growl? Of all things. These guys at Smart AI, they should. But apparently not. And what do we got? Rhyhorn. Also pretty trash. That was Horn Drill right there. Oh, fuck. Now you X defend. Now you X defend. This has been more captivating in the last episode of Supernatural. Fully paralyzed again, you fucker! If it happens again, I'm using a full heal. Alright. I'm glad to hear that, though. What classifies as Smart AI? Using a move that's appropriate against whatever you swap into. Why Horn Drill when I can X defend and Leer? Not these idiots, that's for sure. Clefairy! Sweet baby. Sweet baby Clefairy. Well, probably should just throw Kenny in. This thing is gonna metronome me though. But if it has like double slap, stop from that happening. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, more Jalapenos that were regretted later. I can feel the ulcers forming. Oh no! Can't double light screen goofball. Don't be that Clefairy SMH. Well, I don't want to, but I kind of have to, you know. He's poison on it. Yeah, new gens. Did you have more Takis with it? We won't do a ton. I know. Jimmy used X Defender and Clefairy. I know this is a ghost move, but will it hit? It does. I thought so. Nightshade's a ghost move, but it still hits normal type Pokemon, which is just interesting to me. Interesting. I don't know why. I mean, honestly, these moves that do 50 damage are not bad for us right now, depending on the situation we're in. Hi, Evan. How you doing? We're about to beat the Elite Four right now. Well, maybe. We'll see. Goodbye, Jimmy. Why? How could I lose? Well, Jimmy, you gotta catch some better fucking Pokemon. Yeah, so that's why you don't overgrind here, because you can find lots of things like that. Here's Agatha. You're right, Jokey, but no one's redeeming it. We doing it. Ah, there it is. Sorry, Jokey got it. Jokey got it. All right, Jokey got it. Let's set the timer. 30:00:05. And what the fuck am I doing? Wait, hold on. 6. Okay, that's pretty good, right? 3 battles, no. 3 battles are 10 minutes, yep. Let's do it. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. I would have saved it for our friend. For Gary. Or Blue. Cherby. Daniel wants to fight. Daniel sends out Voltorb. This thing's gonna self-destruct, I guarantee it. See Elite Four. Can't blame you for playing 40 chess and taking 10 minutes to decide your opening attack. Where would the fun be in that? Thought we'd go 3 fights. Oh, well, I mean, if it takes me more than 10 minutes for it, then it's less than that. But if it takes me... Woo! There we go! And that is why we did that. And that is why we did that. I thought the AI would be smarter than that. Why did they do that? That was real dumb of it. Okay, this thing can Psychic me, which is a little scary. Nate Pogg's probably the answer for this one. It is Mitsuno. 1 more damage on Nightshade. Drew, is that the Dreamy? No way, hello! What's going on? How you doing? Welcome in, it's me. You know Psychic was immune to Ghost in this gen? Yeah, it is, which is just wild to me. What's up, Connor? How you doing? Thing crit. I thought Boomerang was super effective against... I got the relationship backwards. Not too bad. I'm glad to hear that. That was 96 damage. It's gonna crit every time, isn't it? If it's locked on Thrash... It's locked on Thrash, so we throw in Kenny. And we'll just Nightshade to kill this thing. Not too bad. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, Daniel sent out Magmar. That's a Sharky situation if I've ever seen one. Psychic is weak to Ghost. The problem is that all Ghosts in Gen 1 are dual poison. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. We'll just surf this thing. I guess I should probably light shield or light screen here. Why the fuck am I in Pokemon? Why are you in Pokemon? Because why not, Snoops? Wait, Snoopy, what did we name about after you? I think we had McChicken and the Golduck was yours. I think you named it Dingus. Hydrate streamer. Oh yeah, I need to fill up my water bottle. I'll do it after this battle. I'll pause the timer too. The only ghost moves are Nightshade and Lick. Yeah, which is rough. 2 Jinxes? Why? I think I have time to light screen this thing and then... You fucking trolling me. You kidding me? And I can't fucking heal either. Oh my god, are you shitting me? That sucks. Okay, well... Cow can just flamethrower this thing. Blizzard is still gonna be neutral. Kenny... Sharky's stuck right now, yeah. He'll just melt this thing. Well, that blows. Don't paralyze me, please. Thank you. I'm faster. I could wrap. Force switch? Oh, damn it. I used my move already. All right, I'll swap though. Sorry, I was a little bit late to the draw on seeing that. All right, so we got it number 1 through 6, y'all. You know how it works. In-game position. 1, 2, 3 is 4, who is Cow, who's already out. 1, 2, 3 is 4. 1, 2, 3 is 4. Oh my fucking god, it wants to keep a Cow in. 1, 2, 3 is 1. That's Sharky. That is Sharky right there. Oh no, that's not who I want out. Now Sharky has to stay out for a full turn. A full turn, and I can't heal him. Thankfully, this is not very effective. Okay. 1 full turn. That's actually not too bad. And now we swap. Now we swap. Whew. Well, we have a frozen Sharky. We have a pretty low HP Nate Pog. Fable. Oh, is this thing at a metronome? Psychic my ass? Let's put it to sleep if we can. Nice, before I could light screen too. It's good. It's not Nate Pog Kamikaze. We'll see. If I have to, I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to. Do you have ethers or something? I do have ethers, yeah. I do have some ethers. Wait, it woke up? God damn, the fucking turn 1. Ah, the turn 1! The turn 1 wake up. Or turn 0 wake up. It fucking happened again. Are you shitting me? At least it's double slapping me. I thought the AI was supposed to be smart. Why is it using double slap? Do you have something else? You got metronome at least? What are you doing, Clefable? I guess I should have just been Nightshading this whole time, but whatever. It's fine. I did hit it first try back to back, that's true. By the way, what's up, Aaron? How you doing? And hey, happy late birthday. For those who don't know, it was Aaron's birthday yesterday. Oh god. We'll just Nightshade. Should be fine. That might be livid. Yeah, either does count as healing, probably. Swift is free, but it does no fucking damage there. We defeated Daniel. Woohoo, you're something special, child. Thank you. Alright. So here's how this is gonna go. I am gonna pause the timer and get some water, okay? Right now, 2:30, okay? I can't actually pause it, but we're at 2:30. Is Sharky still in the first position? God, I'm stupid. I need to get some water. What Pokemon did you get from Victory Road? I got... What did I get from Victory Road? It's my birthday technically. Oh, yeah, so I guess it's not past your birthday yet. Happy still your birthday, Aaron. For at least another hour. Ah, what did I catch there? I saw a Graveler, but it wasn't that. Wasn't a Fearow. I'll have to check because I really don't remember. But 45, what's going on? How you doing? We're about to beat Pokemon Yellow, randomized with a Nuzlocke. It's been a bit of a run. It's been a lot of fun. We're almost done though. We're at the Elite Four. We're about to fight Lance, but I need to go fill up my water bottle. That's not a pause timer if I've ever seen one. I can't pause it is the problem. So like my program that I'm using is counting down to a specific time and I can't pause it. I can only start and stop it. So I'm gonna set it to 2:30 once we get back. You don't like Genshin Impact? Really? I know a lot of people have been enjoying it. I'm glad Monkey Ball went well though. Shy Girl, welcome in. I'm so sorry. I do need to leave for just a second. I gotta fill this thing up. So I will be right back. We're gonna go take on Lance in just a moment. I love you all, though. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, 45. Please go follow their stream if you are not following already. They're wonderful. I appreciate them. And I'll be right back. Hear me. Be right back. Hey y'all, I'm back. What's up everyone? Sorry to leave for a moment there. Had to get some water. But how we doing? TM Sonic, hey, nice to see you too. I was streaming, there we go, perfect. Perfect. Let's have some water, I'm just reading what you're writing right now, 45, and yeah, I'm interested to try it. Yeah, it is a free game, which is definitely enticing to me. It seems like a lot of people that I've heard talk about it really enjoy it, though. Really enjoys the game, but I do appreciate your insight on it as well, for sure. What's going on, Rion? How you doing? Nice to see you. How you doing? We are back. We're back into our Lance fight right now. And I'm going to set the timer to have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And then once that timer goes away, I'm going to actually put up on the screen a 10-minute cooldown timer, just so that we can see when officially it comes off cooldown, okay? We're going to get started here. I wish I got unbanned for a Discord group. I'm sorry to hear that you got banned. Was it for, was it a wrongful ban? All right, here we go. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Drewby. Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. We'll see about that. Pansy? Pansy wants to fight. Pansy has a Ghastly, okay. Sharky is frozen solid still, and I can't heal. So we will send out... Kenny? I think this thing might try to put me to sleep as well. And it confuse Raimi, which is a bit of a pain in the ass for not being great with kids. I'm not sure how I understand how that would get you banned somewhere. Can't dream either of me while I'm awake. Why is the AI dumber here than in like regular situations? I'll swap now because we're confused. And I'll let... I'll let Cow take care of it. Mechanically a bit dry, and its best features are the most limited. Just making level 4 sorcerer now, you can't wait to play it. Let's flamethrower this thing. I wanted to keep Kenny just to put the next thing to sleep, but we'll see how we do here. Dylan! What's up, man? We're here. We're at the Elite Four, Dylan. Another Growlithe again? Yeah, that's brutal. Thank you for the host. Mwah. Oh, yeah, I named your guy Jackbox for a second because I was wrong on Jackfruit. I just instinctively put in Jackbox. Okay, this is not doing very much damage, is it? Yeah, so this is the bullshit Gen 1 move that I've abused in some situations. Don't really think it's worth abusing right now. It's just going to take more time. We have 19 seconds on our no heal, by the way. But Homie has some pretty trash Pokemon, so I think we're going to be okay. That's what I've been saying about the whole Elite Four thing, is that when your Pokemon get randomized from Dragonites and a Gyarados, odds are you're not going to get something that's as good as what you had initially. So I figured these were going to be kind of pushover Pokemon. At least most of them. But, God, but a lot of these are just really not very useful. Did you get two of the same Pokemon in a row here in the Elite Four? Yeah, I've got a bunch of repeats, actually. Primer. God. Oh, that's... See, I'm actually kind of disappointed in that. I'm kind of disappointed in that, because I do want... Like, I want there to be some scary things hiding here, you know? I don't want everything to kick my ass and be scary, because they're 10 levels higher than me. But... Alright, well that's it. I'm setting up a 10-minute timer for the cooldown, okay? The wild is scary enough. Alright, so this is not no healing. You see how down there it says no healing? That's kind of awkward there. I'm gonna duck and just spam rap. That's one way to do it. That's okay, Joe Cube. Yep, there's Cherubi. He's ready to fight. Might replace 2 Dragonairs. I thought he had 2 Dragonites, but I might be remembering incorrectly. I gotta see if anyone is low on PP for something. We're pretty good so far. Cherubi? Yeah, Cherubi is our rival. Okay. So, what is Cherubi gonna have? Thanks, Shy Girl. What is Cherubi gonna have? Any moves I want to give PP up to? Nah. Let's lead it with someone else. You know who hasn't got a lot of love so far in this Elite Four? It's Piran. What does Piran have for an opener? Oh, that's right. That's why you don't lead. What was his starter? His starter was a Mr. Mime. Hey! I was looking forward to seeing you, Drewby. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokedex... You would think that'd be while working on my Pokedex, but okay. I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Drewby, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Here we go. Da-da, 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 da-da. This guy smells true. Cherubi wants to fight. Here we go. Let's do it. The Elite Four. The final battle of the Elite Four. It's time. What you got? You got a fucking Caterpie. Why is that your lead? Why do you have a... You got all the Pokemon to fight against any type, and you choose Caterpie. That's what you pick. That's your move. You decide that that's the one you want. Alright, well... What was that? What'd you name them, Dylan? You need to have a rock type move. Mega Mind. Oh my god. Alright, who's up next? Who's up next? Are we gonna get someone strong? Okay. Okay, level 59 Mew. This could be interesting. Because I don't know what the fuck this thing has. So this thing has Psychic. It's gonna have Psychic, Metronome, Body Slam, and what else? Transform, you're right. Is it gonna transform? There's no way it's gonna transform. Please transform. Please transform. Oh god, I can't do it. I can't do this to me like that. How boring would it be if I just finished with that? We are faster though, surprisingly. I just want to see if this thing transforms. Oh my god, it did it! No! Oh no! Not rap! Oh my god. Oh, 5 raps did you have? Beautiful. Great work. Great work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's there? Knock knock, who's there? Woo! What you got now? Another Clefable? Why is there another Clefable? That is ridiculous. This entire league fucking sucks. That's the thing, is I feel like the end game is not nearly as exciting as the early game stuff. Because early is when you expect shit Pokemon and then you find powerful ones. Late game is where you find normally powerful Pokemon, but because of the odds of getting randomized into similarly a powerful Pokemon or lower, it's like it's not as great. It's probably not going to do very much damage, but we'll keep striking out for now. Highly advanced AI Giga Brain. Why that fucker didn't just Psychic me is so confusing. Duty who? Yeah, this league does love Clefable for some reason. I mean, Clefable's cute. I like that Pokemon. Just don't understand why we have seen 2 of them. Clefable replaced Alakazam. Is that what his level 61 mon is? Is Alakazam? Alright, what's up next? Vaporeon, okay. Baron's turn to shine. Baron's turn to shine. Okay, I don't really... Oh, you know what? Does that get rid of my screen? You up, Prawn? You're gonna get beefy. Prawn gonna get beefy here. Spam that fucking growth. This homie's just hazing repeatedly. Yeah, there you go. Do it again. Smart AI. Whisper again. Wait, it's only using poison moves. You're right. Oh my god. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know what the fuck's happening here. Vaporeon is refusing to use a water move because Vaporeon knows poison moves. And because the AI is like, oh, if I have a move that's super effective against them, I'm going to use that. Right? So, like, it's why in Gen 1 against Dragonite, you can throw in a poison-type Pokemon because it'll use Agility. It's spamming Acid Armor and Haze. That's fucking funny. That's so silly. Wait, are you shitting me, Prawn? You still don't do that much damage? What the fuck? So wait, this thing knows Mist, Haze, Acid Armor? God, this Pokemon sucks. That's it? Well, you gotta have a water move, right? You gotta have something. You gotta have something. Alright, I think we're almost to max special. One more? Oh, come on, Joe Cute. Come on, Joe Cute. Come on, it's your Piran. Your Piran was gonna kick butt. That's alright, that's alright. Where does she's going on vacation? Where'd they go? 1, 2, 3 is Kenny. That is Kenny. Number 5 is Kenny. Oops, sorry. Force switch goes to Kenny. Isn't Kenny free? Yeah, no, this shouldn't be bad either. What's gonna use though? Hi JM, how you doing? Welcome in. Homie just used acid armor, so can't you put it to sleep and wins? That would be correct. Be correct. Yeah, the Seeds Elite Four has been pretty easy so far. Let's do that. Actually, hold up. What does Nightshade can do? I don't know why acid armor has to make them invisible, but it's whatever. Kenny's Nightshade is almost gone. I could restore some PP if I wanted to, but God, this Vaporeon is just using such stupid moves. I thought the AI was gonna screw me here. I think I did, Dylan. I think so. Thank you. There's something. A level 63 Gyarados. Okay. 63 Gyarados. So now you would think Jackfruit, right? You think Jackfruit's got to be the one to do this. Jackfruit's not very tanky. If you take a look at Jackfruit's stats, I want Jackfruit to do it. No, I don't want to sack somebody. I don't want to sack him. I want him to do it. But that's what I thought was going to happen. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Yeah. 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 That's, Yeah, and actually it doesn't recharge either because it killed a Pokemon. That's too bad. I was hoping that it wasn't going to Hyper Beam. I was hoping for anything other than Hyper Beam. And what do you know, it Hyper Beamed, so. Such as Sharky. Sharky doesn't have any rock moves, but wouldn't be the worst swap. Special down? Should discovered a technique to throw away Pokemon. Hell yeah. Dragon Rage, do you think I care? By the way, if you want to redeem no healing, you can. Shouldn't have said it out loud, but you can if you'd like to at this point. There's only 2 Pokemon left, but if you'd like to, you can. Wouldn't blame me if you want to see what this last Pokemon is first. Oh right, it's Mr. Mime. Duh, that's right. It's its starter. Your boy's dead. I fucked up. I royally fucked up. You shouldn't have died for that, but you did because of my mistakes. Now, how do I handle this here? Because I don't really have a move that's gonna fuck this thing up too well. Kenny's not the right move. Nate Pog resists, so I mean, homie's special stat's pretty insane. So I bet Boomerang might even do the most damage here. If I were to catch another Pokemon and name it after me, you are legally obligated. Legally obligated to do what? That's right, this fucker just substitutes. This fucker just substitutes. Well, I missed though. Guess who's laughing now? Fly is physical, it sure is. Like, man, he died where his original incarnation died. That's true, because that's where you lost it in yours, right? Yeah, it's a little disappointing for Cherubi. I mean, I'll say Cherubi at least had a couple decent Pokemon, but Like, when you randomize, it really fucks up Gen 1. About to fall asleep? I hope you sleep well. One decent one. Well, yeah. I mean, Vaporeon, yeah. No, that can't be! You beat my best! After all that work to become League Champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair! Woohoo. Wait, did you see Pikachu disappear behind me? Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokémon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion! Although I don't like to admit it. Come here, Oak. Droby! I need Chris to do the voice here. So you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left me with Rapidash. Oh, rip Sarah. Vaporeon you are good, but transform from Mew and Lackadash from Vaporeon screwed him over. True. Yeah, I mean, the Mew could have been sick if it used Psychic, but it fucking transformed the first opportunity that it could. I agree with you, Joe Cubed. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Just none of these were all that difficult. Ruby, you have come of age. Aren't I still 12 years old? Charby, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Charby, do you understand why you lost? Because you led with the Caterpie in the Elite Four. You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Oh, yeah, I guess that's right, my bad. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Drooby, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Drooby, come with me. Smell you later, Cherubi. Grandpa yelling at me for not winning. Actually, you're 10, yes. It's even worse, I guess. I think they just slow it down for this one. Games should randomize the team you spent the entire Nuzlocke building. It'd be too chaotic. Ahem. Congratulations, Drooby. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Ruby, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Drooby. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Throw 'em in, buddy. Sharky! Woohoo! Nice work, Sharky. Nice work, nice work. Jackfruit! I'm so sorry I killed you. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have brought them up to 50. The dead one! Hurrah! Cow! Kenny! And Nate Pog. Woo! Done the music finally? Are you done complaining finally, Lucian? Pokédex rating. What's my rating? Oh, this is getting even better. Can you guys just tell this whole E4 run together? Yeah, just hypnosising everything. Yeah. Kind of. If you only knew how bad that crap hurts my head. Music is painful for some people. All right, I'll not be a dick. Sorry. But I mean, hey, we turned it out decently low, I think. Sorry you don't enjoy this music. I'm surprised, Lucian, that this music would hurt your head with the other video game music that you enjoy. But teach their own, I suppose. We did it, Kingspore. We beat the Elite Four. So you know what this means, y'all? It means we are essentially done with this run. But the last thing I want to do is I do want to head to Cerulean Cave. And I want to figure out what is Mewtwo. Instant high-pitched modulated stuff. Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. That's fair enough. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We are going to pick up some repels because I don't want to deal with all of that. At first I didn't feel like the sound chip would be a problem, but then we went most of our run without it. Yeah, it's fair enough. It's fair enough to mute it. Can't stand acoustic stuff like trumpet, violin, or flutes. Mewtwo's a 100% a dupe. I agree. I agree. It's probably a dupe. Yeah. But so we have the encounter in the cave, and then we have the encounter. We have the encounter for the cave, and then we just have the static encounter with them too. So, common symptom of autism is the sensitivity to high-pitched noise. It can literally be painful to people. Yeah, I apologize if I came off insensitive on my comment, but I just was more teasing Lucien about it. But yeah, no, I can see how the music would definitely be something that people would mute the moment they turn on this game. I can completely understand why. It does make sense. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and fly on out to Cerulean City. Thanks, Sensory. Puzzle only work when the Pokemon are lower level. Wait, is everything in Cerulean Cave gonna be a higher level than me? I guess they're all gonna be above 50 then. Is that the case? I suppose so. I hope it's Lapras. Me too. That'd be pretty amazing. Mewtwo is level 70. Yes. That is correct. Okay, so we're gonna drop off Jackfruit. He might be nasty then. We'll see. I hope it's Bellsprout. Oh my god. I hope it's Kakuna or Metapod. We're gonna find out, yo. Stork went to bed and never saw my message. Oh no. That makes me sad. We're gonna have to have a few words in a moment, commemorating our loss. Oh yeah, I love the GBA soundtrack. I agree. Okay, let me real quick. We gotta change up the overlay here for a moment. Rest in peace, Jackfruit. You know what? I won't do that to y'all. Okay. We'll do Pokemon Tower. Let's do what gen? I know Fire Red is the one that Jokey really likes. Maybe a little bit better. Maybe a little less painful on the ears, I suppose. I don't know. Well, everybody. We're here one last time, probably, to say goodbye to a special, special friend. We met very, very recently, actually. And I was excited to find, excited to have, because it's a novelty of this game to have a Pikachu, to be able to have it follow you around, and be able to talk to it and see how it's doing. But in this case, we can't do that anymore. That Pikachu has X's over its eyes. It is gone. It is not forgotten. But that little Pikachu is never coming back. Although maybe it'll come back in a better place. Dead Kachu. Dead Kachu. I'm putting Dead Kachu right up front. I think Dead Kachu deserves to be up there. We have the spot open just for him. Just for him. I could have been a Poliwrath. You sure could have. And it makes me sad to know that it's not happening. So many wonderful Pokemon who could have made something wonderful out of their experiences, whose lives were snuffed away too quickly. Jackfruit got to at least see the end. Jackfruit got to at least see what the finish line was like. Didn't get to cross it himself. And at least he was right there, ready to support his friends through the rest of this. And so with that, we bring our death counter up to 23. And Jackfruit now joining the ranks of all those who were lost before him. Gone but not forgotten. Okie dokie, I'm still grayscale. Well, that's a little late. That's a little... Okay, hi, I'm back. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Why is Gyarados in the tree? He wanted to go into the sky, and that's the closest I could give him, so... Works. Sky. Oh my god. He's sleeping. He was here
Take
earlier.
this moment to remember Madarla 1.
Madarla 1, rest in peace. Skylar, thanks for the 33 months. We just beat the Elite Four. And they were, they're a little bit of a pushover, but that's okay. A little bit of a pushover. I don't really need the SS ticket right now. What I would like to grab are all my Ultra Balls. Grab my Master Ball. Hey, does anyone know what level the encounters are in the cave? Is it even worth bringing repels, or are they going to be too high level? Anyone happens to know? Because if they're too high level, I'll just... Maxed out. Thanks, babe. I guess I'll also grab my bike. Oh, do I need strength in there? I don't remember if I need strength or not to do stuff in there. Anyone happen to remember? For level 100, I promise. Shark told me. I don't know about that. Strength, if I recall correctly. All right, so we'll grab HM4 too, just in case we need it. All right, here we go. We're going in, everybody. We are going to go see what is in Cerulean Cave. And we'll see if we get to catch something new from there. We are obviously going to go check out what Mewtwo is, so we'll be doing that too. I'm very curious to see what it's going to be. I hope it's not a dupe, but honestly it probably will be. Should have put Nate Dogg in just for the reminiscing for the old times. I guess I could have done that, couldn't I? Move the bicycle up to the top. Wow, I actually didn't get an encounter there. Surprise. Updated vehicle. Oh, y'all are talking about games you wish for remakes? Yeah, deposit our bike to a computer. Yeah, how does that one make sense? Alright. We are in the Cerulean Cave. Levels anywhere from 50 to 60? Okay, so Repel isn't going to do shit for me here. Alright. What about in the water? Is the water that high level too? Hi, Mystic. How you doing? Here we go! That's a dupe. No Magnemites. That's a dupe. Level 55. It looks like you're right. Level 55 Magnemite. Full heal. Cool. This music is quite... It's something, isn't it? This theme is, Lapras, please. I know. We need it. I mean, a Pantac. I'm really sorry. Is there anything that you know that you can do to try and keep it from continuing? I can't offer up any own personal experience, sadly. I wish that I could offer anything to help. Sandslash, please. Alright, well, we're checking this floor. That's also a dupe. We've already caught Ditto. We've already caught a Ditto. It is, Dylan. You're right. Come on. What's it gonna be? Come on. The Moonstone. Finally, the Cerulean Cave is our first Moonstone. And... that's actually a dupe. That's a dupe because we have Charizard. Where you found your first ever shiny in Fire Red? Oh, fuck yeah. What was it again? I think you might have told me before. And... dupe. Oh, Ditto. Okay, this floor might have all dupes. I don't know how many different Pokemon there are. But so far, we've got all dupes. Nothing that we haven't already caught. so far. Lemonade. Anyone thirsty? Anyone want a little can of lemonade? A little bottle of lemonade? I'll share if you ask nicely. That's a dupe. We already have Electabuzz. So far, everything in here has been a dupe that we have seen. Can't escape? Ugh. 8 on the first floor? How many on the second? This thing's annoying. I don't want to fight a level 58 Electabuzz repeatedly as I'm going through here. So I'll have to go back to the first floor and check it out. What a little asshole. Gonna be a really dick move right now. Preventing me from healing. 8 also? Okay. Okay. There's a dupe. So what have we found here so far? We've found Seadra. We found Charmeleon, Magnemite, Slowpoke. Is someone efficient here? There is actually. Right here. Oh, I didn't bring my fucking fishing rod. I didn't bring my fishing rod. Oh, I forgot to bring it. 5 in the water, okay. That's a dupe. We already got a Graveler, so no Geodude. No Geodude. A Waterstone, another one, our 5th Waterstone this run. 5th Waterstone. They have a Charizard here too. Not only do they have the Charmeleon, but they have a Charizard in this cave. All right. All right. What else are we gonna find? I was trying to tell you something. That's a dupe. We got the Kakuna as well. Level 50 the max level? Nah, 100 is the max. 50 is just the level I grinded mine up to. Did you ever use me? I didn't use the Flareon because the move pool is pretty shitty. But at least we caught you, which is pretty cool. Hey, Hector, thank you for the follow. Wait, did I read that correctly? You'll be on 100 because this game is horribly programmed. Thanks, Big Hector. Mwah. How you doing? Yeah, do you mean it with Missingo? Using weird shit where you turn it into another Pokemon with a really high level? I don't think we're far from Mewtwo now. I don't think so. So far we're seeing dupes. Seeing a lot of dupes, which is not surprising. We've seen and caught most everything in this game. Not everything, but most things. A lot of Seadras. A lot of Seadras. I'm guessing this floor is not the one we'll find something on. Can you even think of any you're missing? I guess I can check my Pokedex to see what we're missing. Squirtle evolution. Sandslash. Clefairy. Vulpix. Jigglypuff. Zubat. Oddish. Those lines. Meowth. Farfetch'd, Seal Line, Drowsy, Krabby, Rhyhorn, Chansey, Kangaskhan, Staryu, Scyther. So there's a bunch of them. Pinsir, Tauros, Lapras, Porygon, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Articuno, Moltres, and then Dragonair line and Mewtwo. So yeah, there's a few that we could get. But obviously, compared to 150, like, that's not that many. But odds are against us, but we'll see. They have the Cedar, they have a Horsey as well. I hope Mew is Dragonite. That'd be really cool. That would be really cool. I don't know. I don't know if there's any way that I can get Mew though. There's Dom 2. Hey Pog, you want to psychic a Dom 2 real quick? It's a Lapras and you don't get it? I don't know about this. This relationship? What do you mean this? I'm concerned. Posing Pokemon without glitching. The highest is 65 of the rival starter. Go with your own. Do you glitch it higher using the missing no? Or how does that work? Rhyhorn. You have Master Ball? I do have a Master Ball. Hydration! How you doing, Apocalypse Man? How you doing? Are there only 2 floors or are there 3 floors in here? 2, okay. Can't run from this stupid thing. Been fine for 3 weeks, what the fuck? What the fuck, like, you didn't think it was that long? Or what? Oh, now it chooses just screech me. Rollback, Gloom, Graveler, stuff like that. This game has Gloom normally, really. You remember being here? Ah, well, maybe he popped in on a raid sometime? Possibly? Hold on, what's this way? No worries. Well, hey, welcome. We have, we finished Pokemon Yellow. We're currently trying to get Mewtwo. So we've been doing this with the randomized game. So all of the wild encounter Pokemon are random. So we've been trying to see what Mewtwo is, trying to see if we can get an encounter in this cave that isn't a dupe of something we've already gotten. And so far, everything is. Oh, the game did not have Gloom Silly. Oh, I just meant in this cave. I don't know if it would have been in this cave. Evan, thanks for the 5 bitties. Thanks, Evan. Mwah. Thank you. That's new. That's our encounter, everybody. Wigglytuff. That's our encounter. We have not found a Wigglytuff yet. So, it's a cute Pokemon. I'm gonna sing me, probably. Or the bird legendaries replaced by, all of them were duplicates. One was a Pidgeotto. One was an Abra. I think Abra was Zapdos. Who is Articuno again? Slowpoke? I don't remember. Bellsprout was the Lapras. Anyone remember what it was? I'm forgetting right now. Yeah, it was pretty sad because the Pidgeotto would have been great, but we had a Pidgey and we lost it. So I really like Pidgeotto and Pidgeot, so it was a bit of a bummer. But yeah. Okay, well, Wigglytuff. I think I can do one more and it's not going to kill. But I'll just Hypnosis and start throwing balls at it. 1 second, y'all. Let's see what I'm naming these after. Rada wanted one and then Aaron wanted one, but he wanted it to be named Horse. I'm not naming this fucking Wigglytuff Horse, though. Hi, Drexon. How you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? How's your night been? I'm naming this one after Rada. When aren't you done with the game? I am, yeah, done with the game. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I could name this thing Horse. It is your birthday too, true. Yeah, it is. You got 10 minutes of your birthday left. Can you just fucking put this to sleep, Kenny? Holy shit. Oh my god. Playing some DVD House Pokemon. Pokemon's been fine. Yeah, we beat the Elite Four, like I said. You already have a cow. It's true. We do already have a cow. So yeah, no, I mean, it's been pretty good. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of this. Sick of this. Name a chicken. All of our Pokemon just get named at different types of farm animals. Alright, time to throw some Ultra Balls. Cow and chicken. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll throw some Ultra Balls. We're saving the Master Ball for the Mewtwo, by the way. Yay! Welcome to the team, Horse. Balloon? Why is it classified as a balloon Pokemon? Curious. Curious. Because Jiggly. I suppose because Jiggly. I would think of it as like a singer or performer or something like that. Would make a little bit more sense to me, but it's fine. Let's take a look at Horse here. Wow, Horse. Sing, Disable, Defense Curl, and Double Slap. You know, I'll even put Horse on the overlay here, okay? I'll even put Horse on the overlay. Feels like a crime to put Horse in the first position, but I'm too lazy to change it, so. Ta-da! Welcome temporarily to the party. Alright, get me out of here. So we didn't get a dupe here. What is Mewtwo gonna be? Mewtwo probably is a dupe. But I'm really hoping that it's gonna be something cool. Really hoping. I'll catch it anyway, regardless, but... Onyx, also a dupe. Also a dupe. We did have an Onyx named Bratter. He's just gonna be a Goldeen. God, can't wait. You look at the logs when you finish the game? Yeah, do y'all want to look at it together, actually? Would that be fun? I do. I have them saved, actually. We could have gotten a Farfetch'd. I can even, like, probably screen share and show stream if we want to take a look at it. I did save it. So I'm kind of curious, too. Dire hit. Awesome. Okay, whatever. Drink some lemonade, Horse. That's not what I meant to do. Probably one of the 5 you can't catch because no, no what? Oh, and there's a little Jigglypuff here too. Look at that. Why are this is so weird that they have Pokemon and their pre-evolutions in like 3 different cases here. It's quite strange, isn't it? Oh, right, fishing pole, yeah. Wouldn't that be something? We find out we don't get the Lapras because I didn't bring in a Super Rod. I am kind of curious what these items are. I don't care that much at this point, but do something cool. They live there, true. You're meeting all the family members. True! We're meeting the whole family. Horse and ponies. That's what we got. You're gonna have to put us through encounter hell. True? True. Right, this place is Farfetch'd Hall. If I didn't get that Wigglytuff, I think we'd be getting a Farfetch'd. And those things are have a pretty shit catch rate, I'm pretty sure. It's been kind of a pain in the ass to catch. Oh, you're dead. How are you talking? Doesn't have the upper body strength to pole dance? True. Aaron is right about that. There's Mewtwo right there. God, are y'all excited to see who Mewtwo is? I'm excited. Here we go, everybody. Oh, well, okay. I can finally sleep. It's almost time. Now the question is this thing gonna be a dupe? And the answer is probably yes. I will catch it anyway. Let's find out right here. Mewtwo! Who are you? Let's do it. What's it gonna be? Oh. It's Jiggly. It's Jiggly. Wow. Wow! Hey, what's up, Tex? Do I even have an escape rope? God, I didn't bring one, did I? Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking sail all the way out of here. We don't need to see that Jigglypuff. We already know what it is. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen now, I think. I think we gotta look at the logs. We gotta see where everything is, okay? Okay. That's what we're about to do right now. We're gonna see the receipts. Okay. So that y'all can see what everything is. That's always fun. Thanks for doing another. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being part of it. Oop. Too loud. There we go. That's a little bit better. So here's what's happening. So I'm going to pull up the text logs. It's a file that basically says everything that got randomized in this game and what it got randomized into. So there's going to be plenty of things here that I've not seen, that I have no idea. And it's going to be really interesting to see how the run could have panned out now that we have officially completed it. We've beaten Pokemon Yellow, and I'm going to need just a second to open up this text file. I got to find it really quick, and I believe I know where it is. It'll be here, and Gen 1 Yellow Nuzlocke right there. It should be text document. All right, I got it. Okay. So here we go. Let's hope that I can share this okay. Let's hope that it works all right. Oh, it does capture. Okay. All right. So here's how we're going to do this. I guess I'll just like make it a little bit smaller and we'll just scroll through, okay? Let's see. How is this for the size? Let me make it a little bit bigger and just... I'll make it a little bit bigger. Just scroll through stuff. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's the text log. Time to see what we have. Okay, so first things first, this stuff here, I told you all early on that I was going to be doing this. And essentially all this is just me removing the trade requirement to evolve these Pokemon. If I had kept this on, Kenny would have stayed a Haunter because I had no means to evolve it. So that's something that I had set intentionally because I didn't want that to keep me from getting a cool Pokemon. Starters got randomized to Rapidash and Mr. Mime. We know this. I kept the moves the same. I kept the Pokemon movesets the same. And now here comes the randomized stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? I have to make this a little bit bigger. I'm sorry. Because I'm cutting off some text right now. Okay, this is fine still. All right, so we are now... So these are trainer Pokemon. I don't really care too much about these, if I'm being honest. I'm going to probably skip through the trainer Pokemon. And I'm going to hop... Oh, shit, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Ah, I'm so sorry. Eli! Thanks to the host. Let's make it blue. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. We're checking out what our logs say were the people's Pokemon. Skipping all this, I don't really care enough to go through all of these. I just want to know areas and where we missed out on things that we care about. Okay, first off, static Pokemon. Some of these we saw. Eevee going to Arbok, we did see this. We threw that Arbok away. Hitmonchan to Tentacool, that was a dupe. Hitmonlee to Voltorb, also a fucking dupe. Very upsetting, might I add. Voltorb as Ghastly, I believe. Is that where we got Kenny? I think that's where we got Kenny, actually, was this Voltorb. I believe so. There was a Mankey, Electrode, Slowpoke, Eevee, because we got to keep 2 Pokemon there, so we also kept the Eevee. I think was how that happened. I believe so. Golbat, Gyarados, Scyther, some cool Pokemon here. But we got the Eevee and the Ghastly there. Zapdos was Abra. Pidgeotto was Articuno, and Moltres was Psyduck. All 3 of these were dupes. Mewtwo is Jigglypuff, as we just saw. First Snorlax was Pidgey, which we caught. And the second Snorlax was Amistar, which we also caught. We used both of them. Aerodactyl was a Graveler, which was a dupe. Ammonite was a Magmar, which we didn't use, but we had it. Kabuto was a Hypno, but we never got that because we took the Ammonite. Lapras was Bellsprout, which was a dupe. Dom called the Lapras Pokemon, and she was already the dead Bellsprout, so we kept it and named it Dom too. Magikarp was Ekans. That was really early on. That was Fubar who got it. Bulbasaur was Kabutops. We got that. Charmander, Jolteon, Squirtle, Golduck. We got all those. Abra. So these are the Pokemon from the casino. We've seen all of these as well. We did see all of these. Marowak down here, the Hitmonchan. This is the ghost Pokemon in the tower. That's what that was. Okay. Oh god. All right. So this is gonna be okay. So here's how we're gonna have to do this, y'all. Because this is too much information. This is too much information. Here's how we're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna Control F and look for Lapras and see where this thing was. I found one.
Happy Valentine's Day.
There's our Lapras right there. Level 26, level 31. So it was in Victory Road. But what did I get here? This might have been, so this was level 2631. This wasn't in, this could have been, this was probably one of the floors of the cave. Yeah, so this would have been the Geodude. Okay, can I tell y'all something? I used a repel in Victory Road because I tried to avoid the Geodude because I thought since it's such a low level, I'm going to see it all the time. And at that point, I didn't know what was what, so I might as well randomize it. To be fair, the Lapras was also the level 41 as well, which y'all can't see. Wish I could scroll it for you a little bit. Oh, that doesn't help. But Lapras is there too. You see that again? Yeah, good night, Jake. Yeah, so Lapras was actually not a terrible possibility. It had to be on the correct floor, though. So the biggest problem here is that I had to be on the... Is this Mewtwo? Mewtwo is Jigglypuff. Also, Bradfield! What's up, Brad? I'm gonna be looking for the... the Mewtwo in a moment. So it was actually quite common. Lapras was pretty common. The problem is that it was one of the floors of Victory Road, and I did use Super Repel for all of them. Now, the other question is, what were the other floors of Victory Road? That's the other question here. So, other Victory Road routes. This one right here. So there's the Mewtwo, actually. We could have gotten a Mewtwo there. Lots of Blastoises. And then the last Victory Road one, trash. Everything you don't have is because you repelled. Yep, it's true. The Dodrio is what we got, by the way, from Victory Road. That's the one we got. Because that was the 3rd floor. So I specifically went to the 3rd floor because I was like, these are the highest level Pokemon in Victory Road. So let's go for that. That's what we're going to do. But the biggest issue was the exact things I avoided doing were the exact things I did to avoid areas were the exact areas I wanted to actually get. Because floor 1 and floor 2 could have given me some really good stuff. A Blastoise or a Mewtwo would have been really cool. And then obviously Lapras on floor 1. That's just like you walk into Victory Road. I'll even fucking do it. I'll walk into Victory Road right now and show you that I'm going to get a Lapras immediately. Okay, so next up, I'm going to look for Mewtwo, okay? I want to see if there's another Mewtwo. Hold on a second. Lapras. There's another Lapras. Super Rod Fishing on Route 24 had Lapras. What was Route 24? That's where we got Pikachu, I think. I think that's where we got our Pikachu. So I think I actually tried to fish there. Right? Isn't 24... Wait, what route is that? Is 24 part of Victory Road? Is it that one? Or is that the Route 25 here? Either way, Lapras was there too. 24 and 25 Super Rod Fishing. Okay. Is there any other ones? Oops. No more. Let me look up higher up in case I missed it. That was it. So the Laprases were Fishing Route 24, Fishing Route 25, and Victory Road floor 1. Okay, let's check out Mewtwo. Oh, it's Nugget Bridge? Ah, okay. We could have gotten Mewtwo in Mount Moon. No shit. Sorry, I have to make it really fucking small for this. So I know this is a bit of a pain in the ass to look at. That is not nice to look at, is it? Holy fuck. Okay. Mount Moon, floor 3. Mewtwo was one of the possible Pokemon there, but it probably was one of the really, really rare ones because that's... We did not see it, and we ran around in Mount Moon a lot, so we didn't see it, but we could have. Also, thank you for the hosts, Harish, mwah, and Ratafield. Mwah. Thank you for those hosts. All right, let's see. What else? What else we got from Mewtwo? Victory Road, and that's it. So Mewtwo was only able to be found on the 2nd floor of Victory Road, which is pretty unlikely to find it because there were a lot of other Pokemon there. And I think it's the Clefairy that would have been Mewtwo. Yeah, I think so. So pretty unlikely to get the Mewtwo. So I can't be too upset about that one. All right, now we're gonna look for Dratini next. We'll look for all forms of it. All right, Dratini, here we go. None. There was 0 Dratinis in this. The only Dratini were trainer Pokemon. Only Dratinis in this seed were trainer Pokemon. There was no way to catch one. Try Dragonair. Dragonair was possible. The same floor as Mewtwo. The same floor as Mewtwo, we could have gotten a Dragonair, which I think we might have even seen it, but I think we already had caught a Pokemon in that route. And that's it. That's the only one, is in Mount Moon. Let's try Dragonite. Dragonite was 1. Yeah, Dragonite was in 1. You can kind of see it right there. Right there. Dragonite was in the Pokemon Tower, specifically on the 6th floor. So, sorry, I'm just scrolling, seeing if it's anywhere else. No, it's just there. So that one's one that, like, I can't be too upset about, because, like, what are the odds of finding one random Pokemon in a cave with a bunch of other stuff? Now, to be fair, this cave, this particular floor of the Pokemon Tower, the Ghastlies were Magikarps. And we already had a Did we already have a Magikarp at this point? I think we did. I think we already had a Magikarp at this point. But this is also like the 6th floor too, so there's really no way we're gonna get that Dragonite. Yeah, Victory Road was really what was holding the gems. There is another Dragonite to show you. Oopsies. Right there. Seafoam Islands. Seafoam Islands also had it. How is it possible for there to be no Dratinis, though? Well, I think it's because... I think the way that it ended up working was like... You know how I showed you that Lapras was in 2 different places? It was fished... You could fish it up, or you could find it in Victory Road. What I realized is that, say, not every instance of a given Pokemon was replaced by the same Pokemon. So, like, for example, if you found Rattata in 3 different routes or whatever, that Rattata was Venusaur in my first route, but it wouldn't have been necessarily a Venusaur in the other routes. So, like, it's possible that a Pokemon would get missed if there was, like, a duplicate of it found somewhere else, essentially. If that makes sense. Yeah, which is actually not how I intended to do it. I intended to make it where that every Pokemon was always replaced by the same one. So that was actually my bad on that. There's another Dragonite. Safari Zone. Safari Zone had one, but of course, odds of finding it in a given area are pretty small. But, you know, I could have kept going for it. That's a pretty rare one. I don't remember what's level 15 there. Wouldn't that just mean something wasn't randomized and was just vanilla? That's also possible. It is possible for that to happen, yeah. For it to be actually what you would normally find there. And again, in the Safari Zone. And that's it. That's all the Dragonites. Alright. I want to see... Are there any others that you all want to see right now? Hi, Mr. Astonish. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We just finished our Pokemon run. We're just looking at the log right now. If anyone has any Pokemon they want to see, speak right now. Forever hold your peace. I want to see where Squirtle was. Super Rod Fishing Safari Zone. Is that it? And Grass Cave on Route 14. Grass Cave on Route 14. What route was 14? 14 was the one by Fuchsia City, I think. And we got a shelter there, I think. I think we got the shelter there. Or maybe the Nidorino. Pokemon Mansion. Never found that. Safari Zone. Yep, that's it. Alright, Sand Slash and Sand Shrew. Alright, let's do it. Sand Shrew. We'll start with that. Let's see. Do you hear that alert of doo? I didn't find one. Oh, there's a Sandshrew Safari Zone. Which we did see a Sandshrew, actually. I remember seeing one. We're in the Safari Zone, and that's it. That is it. That Sandshrew right there is the only one in this seed. Let's see Sandslash. Sandslash was Super Rod Fishing on Sea Route 19. I think we surfed on 19. I think we surfed on that. Yeah. Let me check up here. Was also on Route 12. Route 12 was where I got... Hi, what's up, Joku? Oh, you were talking to Eli. How did I get there? Did I fish on Route 12? I might have actually fished on Route 12. No. I got Kakuna. That's where I got Kakuna, because it was a level 29. That is where we found Kakuna, was on that route. Yeah. Also, Mount Moon. Pokemon Tower. Pokemon Tower again. You can't see it. See Route 19. There were actually a lot of sand slashes that we never saw. Pretty wild. Okay, the last thing I want to show you now, before we go ahead and say goodbye to this run, I want to see what the rest of the TMs were. Alright, so here we go. This is the list of all of the TMs that got randomized. So some of these we've seen, but I just want to see if there's any really interesting ones that come out here that we never got. So far, things that we've seen, we saw Clamp, we saw Thunder. We never found Stun Spore. Explosion. The biggest one here, or not the biggest one, but one of the bigger ones here is Amnesia, which we taught to Slowbro, but it died. And we also got Earthquake, which we taught to Brad Boy, the Doug Trio, who also died. So, I mean, there's some cool moves here. Not anything that's, like, super wild, but I guess this is still Gen 1, so, I mean, not like there's the most wild things here in the first place. So, yeah, that was, that's what we got, everybody. That's this ROM. That is this ROM. Well, for those of you who have caught, you know, a good part of this run, I hope it was at least a little bit fun to see, you know, what all we got for some interesting mons. But, yeah, it seems like for the most part, every mon, like every Pokemon that someone would have wanted, we could have probably gotten, with the exception of Dratini. But again, we could have gotten Dragonair or Dragonite. So I mean, it's like we could have gotten that. Nice Opsty emote. Nice Halloween Opsty emote. This league did suck. Yeah, the Pokemon League sucked for this game. Most of the gym leaders sucked. Koga was the only one that really scared me, I think. But a lot of them were not great. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, everybody. I think that's about it for this run. We have seen a lot of things in this game. I had a really, really fantastic time. I hope you did too. I always really enjoy doing these Pokemon runs. I think they're a lot of fun. I think they're a great time, and I hope that you enjoyed them too. It had been a little while since I had done one, and I just am pleased with how it went. We had a lot of deaths. We didn't actually wipe, but we definitely got close. We got very, very close a couple times. Lots of Pokemon that got subbed in. Lots of Pokemon that were in for a while that died. A whole lot of turnover with the channel point system, as well as my own mistakes as well. So I like doing the channel point system. One of the things that I'll say is that this is by far not the last Pokemon run that you will see here on this stream. I love this franchise. I want to play Gen 4 next. I don't know when we'll do it, but sometime in the future. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not that far away. Maybe even sometime before the end of 2020. Just depends on what happens. How many deaths that work from points? I'd say somewhere between 5 and 10 were probably my fault. That's what I think. I think somewhere between 5 and 10. Probably closer to 10 is around that. Should have wiped. Should have wiped. Oh my goodness. 13 months since the Nuzlocke with Jake. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Prawn's the true champ of the run, diving on bombs and no one else would. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Have you seen the trailer for Balan Wonderworld? No, I have not seen that, actually, Rainbow Story. Fancy hair, Dreamy Night. Hey, thanks. Thank you. I got my haircut a little while ago, and it's, I like it. I like it shorter. How many were my fault? How many times did I stream this game? 9 days. I think you redeemed it every time, so I think 9 of, or maybe not the first one, so probably 8. So I guess 8 of them were, but then there were also 8 revives too. So the ones that you did were definitely neutralized from the revives. Did you force me to swap it all? I think your no healing killed at least a couple. I think so. I think it's like 10, probably somewhere between 8 and 10. Dom killed. Joe Cube was probably responsible for, I don't know, how many do you think? 5 or 6, maybe 5 or 6. Sarah killed 1. Also, yeah, Joe cubed. Prawn was a hero. Prawn was the real MVP for sure. 6 out of the bright. I think it was around that, because I remember you were like 3 for 4 on one given day, but that's definitely not the only day that you took him out. It was on the Xbox pre-show. I don't actually know if I'll be getting an Xbox. I'll be getting a PS5 though for sure. Yeah. There's a lot about this run that I think was really interesting. One of the things that I've been thinking about is I haven't been active on really any other platform other than Twitch for quite a while now. And one of the like fun little kind of project things that I've taken up on the side is trying to learn how to do a little bit of video editing. And with my exam being done, I've kind of been hoping that I'd have a little bit of time to do something like that. So I'm not going to make any promises, but I was debating making something that kind of was fun and sort of summarized like aspects of the run. I feel like there were a number of different moments that I just personally couldn't believe were happening as they were happening. And, I was just really enjoying a lot of aspects of this game. And so if you need some help to do editing for a job, I might have to actually hit you up on that. That would be cool. Death and Eulogy compilation. If you want a Death and Eulogy compilation, that would not be too hard for me to make, I think. It shouldn't be too hard. The hardest part, I think, for me will be we've now generated about 40 hours worth of footage that I'd have to go through, and that can take a lot of time to do that. I know the basic gist of like cutting things out, putting them in places, adding in music, adding in transitions, adding in, like zooming things in or whatever, like the basic shit that would go into most, not most, but a lot of like editing in that kind of a format. But it's time consuming for sure, and it's something that I've thought would be a lot of fun. So a project that I think I'm going to work on a little bit. I've got some other things that I'm working on editing too, actually, and I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, I will flip to that screen in just a sec, Joe Cubed. I will show you. Oh yeah, definitely, Dylan. That would definitely have to be part of it. I would really appreciate that, honestly, Aaron. That would actually be super helpful. But first, Rim Mage! How's it going, Rim? Double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Cast a spell and stir the pot. It's a raid that we have brought. Very nice seasonal emotes. Very, very nice. Tommy, Rim, everybody else coming on the raid. Welcome in. Hope you had a great stream. Mwah! Thank you for being here. We just beat Pokemon Yellow, our randomized Nuzlocke. We finished up the Elite Four tonight, and we found out who our Mewtwo was. We found our encounter here in the Cerulean Cave. We just finished up by checking out the log that I saved when I made this to figure out what Pokemon showed up where. And we were talking a little bit about kind of what's next. So in terms of this run, it's done. But like I said, I do kind of want to edit something up for this, and even if I get some help for that, that would very much be appreciated. Something that I want to do, something that I think would be a lot of fun, and I hope that you enjoy that too. Like I said, there's a couple things that I'm working on the side as well, but I haven't had a ton of time to do it, especially with me traveling. This past weekend, I had no time to work on it. But again, no promises, but it'd be something really fun to have. Like I said, I've not been active on any platform other than Twitch for 3 years, as long as I've been streaming. So, and for me, it's not so much of like I really feel like I got to do this because it's important for growth. For me, it's like, I just think it'd be fun to condense a really enjoyable experience, for me at least, into something that's more bite-sized, that at least I, and if others find it enjoyable, can enjoy, coming back to it. Because for me, I feel like a lot of what happens is there's fun experiences and fun memories that sometimes I'll forget or just not really, I don't know, just, yeah, not remember a whole lot of. So being able to kind of document it in a way that's more manageable to see, I think would be really a lot of fun. So, because I've saved every VOD as a highlight for a long time now. So, like, if you want to, you could go watch me play through Dark Souls 1 from 3 years ago in its entirety if you really want to. But that's 72 hours, you know? So that's like a lot to... it's a lot to watch unless you really want to do it. So I just feel like it'd be fun to do that kind of a thing, starting with maybe some of the more new things that we've been working on. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So I'll keep you posted if there's any developments on that end. That's the plan. And Brad, I would really appreciate that too. Yeah, Brad, I think you'd be a great resource for me on that too. The Sonic 3 VOD back when it was just Lucian. Yeah, Lucian and my roommates and IRL friends. Yeah, that's a lot of what it was back then. That is what it was. By the way, Rim, I do hope that Don't Starve Together was a lot of fun. Please go follow my Rimmage. My Rimmage? Please go follow my friend Rimmage is what I was going to say. Rimmage is fantastic. Just actually modified his emotes for the spooky time of the year that it is, October, that we're about to hit. Got some very cute modifications of his emotes. And a fantastic artist, great streamer. Really appreciate hanging out there. And please do go send him some love. I don't know what else I was going to say, really, about on that subject. I don't think there's a whole lot else, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to answer Eli's question, because this is pertinent. So Eli asked the question earlier, for those of you who didn't see, what are we doing on Thursday? Well, fantastic question, because Thursday would have been another Pokemon stream, but we've obviously beaten this. So what's happening now? So here's the tentative plan. The plan is we have a Fire Emblem project that is pretty close to being done, courtesy of our very own Enigmatic Shark. This game is essentially going to feature completely custom characters from folks from around the stream, an entirely different story and maps made by Shark. I'm super excited about it, and I would rather, like, I want to make sure that I'm ready for it when it's ready to go. And so I had been thinking about starting up Final Fantasy VII, but that could be a relatively long playthrough. And since this thing is pretty much at the ending stages, not to put any, pressure on him or anything like that, but I was just kind of thinking that maybe we would do some shorter games before that's done, so that way we can swap to it more quickly. So what I'm thinking for Thursday is there's a game called Rime. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, R-I-M-E. It's supposed to be a fantastic game. It's pretty short, has puzzle adventure elements to it, and we're gonna do that on Thursday because I think that could be a lot of fun. And I've heard it's a really good game. I've heard, like, I've been aware of it for a while and I hadn't streamed it yet. Just kind of waiting for those slots to throw in a kind of miscellaneous shorter game. So we're gonna do that on Thursday. I don't know what we'll be doing next week yet. I'll try to keep you posted as soon as I can. But there's a few other games on my Steam list and other lists that are of interest to me. There's a game called The Messenger on Steam, which looks like a lot of fun. Brad actually streamed that himself and highly recommends it. I've been looking at that game. I've been also thinking about streaming that Link's Awakening remake because that could be a lot of fun. And it shouldn't take me super long. Drew becoming a 24/7 Final Fantasy VII streamer, wouldn't that just be something? SMH, play Left 4 Dead 2 for Halloween. I don't know if that's the kind of game I'd want to solo, though. Yeah, true, Mitsuno. Maybe next gen. Maybe when we do Gen 4. It's possible. Shovel Knight, that is true. That's one that I haven't played yet. I don't know how long it is, though, to be honest, but that is one that I should consider as well. But I would play with you. I appreciate that, Kingsport. I really do like saving those multiplayer streams for the Fridays, though. I do appreciate the offer. We could actually do that for a Friday sometime, though, if we had some interest for it. Play Pajamas Sam for Halloween. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Oh, really, Mega? Oh, it's not too long, though. Pretty arcade-ish. Gotcha. Okay. Well, maybe I'll have to add that to my list of games to consider. Is Hollow Knight? Maybe I should, or not, Shovel Knight. Excuse me. Maybe I should add that in. Oh, no worries, Mr. Asana. Sleep well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying hello. I hope that you sleep well. Hope that you sleep well. So anyway, so that's a few that I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking of, let's see. I could throw in a shorter Metroid game. Like, I could throw in Zero Mission, because that shouldn't take me too long. And I played that game as a kid. I really enjoy that game. I do want to stream it at some point. I've also been meaning to play more Kirby games. Mega Man 2 I want to play, which isn't super long. I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid game, but I think those are a little bit longer. KH2 is going to probably take a while. Tales games are going to probably take a while. So I think the general theme for at least the next couple weeks are shorter games, things that we can get done in a relatively reasonable period of time, so that if this project gets done, say within, October or something, we'll be ready to do it pretty much whenever. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now for those streams. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. Boldy, you do a stream, you're getting a Halloween stream? True. It's looking like I might be with Dom during that time, so I want to be there with her for that weekend. So probably not gonna actually do like an on the day of, but yeah. MSX Metal Gear might be short enough for what you're looking for. Well, actually, here's probably an idea that I should have said earlier. I do have that suggestions page on my Discord, and you are more than welcome to put some games there that you have for suggestions. That's just true in general. Anytime, if you have a game you want me to check out, but especially right now too with some of these shorter ones, please feel free to indicate if you think it'd be a nice one for kind of what I'm gearing for right now. Yeah, that would be really cool. By the way, Adam, I think I might have missed your comment, but I would love to definitely see that portfolio. That'd be awesome if you are comfortable with that and don't mind. I'd love to see it. Let's see. I don't know if there's a whole lot else to say about that, about the Tuesday, Thursday things. Because, yeah, I'm just really excited about that Fire Emblem project, and I want to make sure that I'm ready for it when it happens. I did say this at the beginning of the stream, but we are pretty close to beating Hollow Knight, I think, or at least getting this true ending that I've been going for. I do still want to check out some of the DLC. Uh-oh. I think I'm back. Hi, I'm here. What's up? Sorry about that. It's a sign. It is time to end. That it is a sign. I do agree with you. But before I go anywhere, I was gonna say Hollow Knight is probably gonna end this weekend. We'll see, because I do want to check out some of the DLC content. I'm also really excited to start up the next game that we're going to do on the weekends, which I think will be Code Vein. Code Vein is essentially Dark Souls, but weeb and anime. So, couple things I really enjoy, slapping them together. I've seen some friends play that game, and I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot myself. We haven't played a Soulsborne game here for quite a while, and it's something that I really enjoy streaming. I've had a lot of fun with the Dark Souls franchise in the past, streaming some, Dark Souls 1 through 3, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro. So I'm kind of thinking it'd be fun to do something along those lines again, but one that we haven't played before. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for that. And then as a reminder too, I do need to update my command still, I think. But on Friday nights, we have been doing multiplayer nights, of course, but I've also been working on Resident Evil. So Resident Evil, the HD remake, we're doing basically half and half. So half of the stream is going to be that, and then the other half of the stream is going to be multiplayer stuff. So, and maybe that'll change in the future if that system doesn't work well. But that is what we have been planning on doing right now, at least. I think the only other thing to mention is that, let's see. Only other thing to mention that I haven't talked about yet today is we actually had 2 separate channel point community challenges that we met, and only one of them has been started so far, and that's the Play a Scary Game. So we've been working on Resident Evil for that. The other one is for the return of Drewby Ross. For those of you unfamiliar, I dressed up as Bob Ross, and I made 2 paintings, which now, because I took them off the wall, I can actually show y'all in detail right now. I made these 2 gems right here. Oh, shit. So I made this thing. Okay? I made this thing. By the way, thanks Anonymous Cheer for the 69 biddies. That looks like a Mr. Chicken. Anyway, so I made this. The first time I did it, it was a disaster, but it was fun. So that's this, and there's a cabin, right? And that's a mountain. Very nice shading. You can tell it's a mountain. Sky, iffy grass. Don't know what this is. Big old tree. It's something. It's something. The other one is worse. Oh shit, that's upside down. That is the other one that I made. Right here. It's not good. It's not good. But this is the second one that I made. And I want to give you some context too. If you haven't checked out the VOD, feel free to go check it out. But I made that painting first, the one I just showed you. And I tried to wipe off the oil paints with a rag that was wet with water. So all I did was just smear the oil around on it. And I just said, fuck it. And I squeezed the new oil paint on top of the palette with the oil paint spread on top of it. So the colors weren't great, okay? But that's what it turned into. Was that. So, gonna be making a couple more of these maybe. And that's gonna happen sometime in October. That's what's gonna happen in October. So that channel point redemption did get met. I just need to get the supplies for it. I need to get all the painting materials. I need to get the canvases. I gotta make sure I have my whole costume, and we'll do that at some point, sometime in October. I don't know when specifically, but I would say probably sometime in the next, 2 or 3 weeks we'll do this. And I just wanted to let y'all know about it. I'd say we're expecting Picasso levels to scale this time around, but it looks like you managed that the first time. True, Lucian, true. So it's the local art gallery. What's with the ring with the bottles on the wall? Oh, this is a clock my sister made me. Hasn't worked for probably about a year or two. I haven't replaced the batteries, but it's actually a clock. And the bottom bottle fell off, which is sad too. But yeah, so anyway, just some things coming up that I thought I'd talk about while I had a little bit of time, after this game had ended for us. So that's what's going on. As always, please give me suggestions. Please let me know what you want to see. Because I stream the stuff that I want to play, stream the things I want to do. But I also acknowledge too, there's so many cool things that I have not experienced yet that I definitely look for some suggestions on. So please feel free to always let me know what you think. Give me some feedback on the Pokemon Run too, if you enjoyed it or not. If there's suggestions you have for the point system, the channel point things, if you would like to see some changes. But we're probably going to do Gen 4 for our next Pokemon game. And like I said, I think sometime before the end of 2020, we could do it again, possibly. Just depends on how things go with the project for Fire Emblem and whatnot. So that's it, y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got. We are gonna have to go ahead and say goodnight, my friends. It has been a pleasure. It's been a wonderful time hanging out with you tonight. I've had a blast. I hope that you have had a blast as well. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid somebody. And I know just who we're gonna raid. We are gonna raid somebody who we haven't raided in a little while, but he's always been very, very kind whenever we've raided him. He's definitely popped by and hung out here quite a bit as well. Very nice guy. And his name is also Andrew. His name is also Andrew. And it's none other than Hylian Andrew. He is playing some Breath of the Wild right now. And I don't know if this is blind. I don't think it is. I don't believe it's blind. But he is currently streaming some Breath of the Wild. He only has 4 hearts at the moment. And it looks like he's doing some initial exploring of the game. So even if you haven't played it before, I think it's going to be pretty safe for you to pop by and check out his stream. Do go by. Do go say hello if you feel so inclined. If you don't need to get some sleepies right now. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go say hello. I hope you all decide to pop by, say hi. I'll be back Thursday with Rhyme. All right. I'll be back with Rhyme on Thursday. Should be a one-shot kind of game. And like I said, puzzle. Should be interesting to see if I can actually figure it out. Should be a lot of fun. That's the hope. That's the hope. Yeah, Hylian's pretty pog, isn't he? And thanks, Dylan. Appreciate it. And thank you, Harsh. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate everything you do for me. Just hanging out and spending your Tuesday with me means a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to copy some raid messages. If you got some emotes, grab a message with some emotes. If you don't have any, there should be one with some Bob Ross emotes. But good night, everybody. Have a good one. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Okie dokie. Mwah. Good night.